Show. What is it, Christy?
Did you go out that girl Mandy?
What?
That girl Mandy, did y'all go out?
No, we didn't make it out just yet. You sound quite attractive. Would you like to go out?
I'm married.
To what?
To a man?
Do you have any children?
We have 4.
Really? And what are they?
2 boys and 2 girls.
How old are they?
We're starting at 6 months, think up to 4 years.
And you've been married how long?
4 years.
Oh, so you've been pregnant the whole time?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any other hobbies?
No, I stay home.
No, I didn't have a chance to go out with Mandy.
What'd Mona say?
I'm sorry, what?
What did Mona say?
Mona and I haven't had a chance to visit about it.
Oh, okay. I was just checking in with you.
All right, then. And I got to go now and set the table. I had to lay out all the Roy Clark plates. I'm going to go outside and wait for the weatherman over at Channel 33 to show up for work.
It's about time.
I want to go watch Crazy Guy Fred.
It's not his name.
Why wouldn't you just address that? Everybody knows it's not like some little small mole or something that nobody would notice on camera. His eye, one of them, doesn't like his head. I think it's this one, the left one. Yeah. It is as far over this way to the left as you can go.
It is.
It don't like him at all. You got to flip it on tonight and watch Crazy Eye. When their overnight numbers go up, and they don't call over here and thank me for promoting Crazy Eye Fred.
I know.
They never do. They never get the humor out of it. I got to get home tonight and watch Crazy Eye Fred. They should make that his name. And if they had a sense of humor, they'd go ahead and key that up tonight, put it across the screen, and now Crazy Eye Fred with the weather. Well, Wrong camera, Fred.
Thought I had them both covered.
I can see them move. God, this is a big room. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello.
So what's the story? How much was accurate? How much did Matt get right?
He's a putz. I don't think he got anything right. All I heard
Did you stab him with a fork?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I couldn't find any other utensil close. And I knew a fork wouldn't kill him.
What was the real?
And I'm not going to jail for a fork. I'd go to jail for a knife.
I think if he had to call the police, somebody's got to go to jail. And since he had 4 holes in his shoulder, it would probably been you. So, did he have the story right of why you jabbed him with a fork?
What was the story part of it?
He said you found a bunch of phone numbers and you thought he was cheating on you.
He is.
And how do you know that?
He's a landscaper. Why would he not get home till like late at night? Hello? On the damn yard in the freaking 9 o'clock at night when it's dark outside.
Mm.
You know?
I get it. By the way, don't use slow. Don't use the S word again.
Okay.
All right.
Logically, you wouldn't think at 9 o'clock at night a landscaper would still be outside.
No.
So he came home late and you decided to jab him with the fork?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was having a bad day.
Well, there you go.
And just because he comes home late, you think he's cheating?
It wasn't the first.
He did call yesterday, and he said that your clam stunk, and that's why you guys aren't having sex.
I guess.
For the first 15 minutes, when the first 15 minutes we were talking yesterday, we thought your first name was Shuey. This for Mix-a-Lot? What are you doing?
Hey, check it out, man.
Yeah?
I had a stalker, man, right after you did.
What did yours do?
Mine used to he banged on my door and he'd leave notes in cigarette boxes. And these crazy notes, but check this out. He came every day at about the same time. That'll show you what a dumbass he was, right?
Yeah, that's a lot easier to catch, man.
Yeah, so about 10 o'clock at night, man, I went out and I parked my car out on the street, and he thought I was at the house, so he ran in there. When he ran out, he was in a yellow Mustang.
Yeah.
Man, I pulled that Mac 11 out. I didn't shoot at him. I just shot in the air. He ain't been back since. I had to worry about that no more. A little white kid, about 20 years old. I'm like, dude, man, where I'm from, we don't knock mailboxes down. We shoot cats.
So he'd come up to your house at night, knock on the door, and run off?
Yeah, he'd knock on the door and leave a letter, man.
Oh, that's a different twist. We never left notes.
Exactly.
The Russ Martin Show. have anything to do with it. Take it back where I bought it.
I think it would be just like you.
Well, it would be just like me, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Now a virus got my tunes. And...
Well, what happened?
It literally...
It what?
The iPod, it just went blank. There's nothing on it. Computer doesn't recognize it. Says you have to restore it. Then it says, got to restore it again. I took it to the iPod store. Guy said he'd never seen anything like it. Then...
Why don't you just take it back? It's new.
I'm going to. Then, about 2 o'clock today, actually about 1:30, I plugged my flash drive in, and it got erased.
Oh, yeah, you got something eating at you. There was a story on, I think it was KLLI, about a month ago, talked about products. They didn't specifically mention iPod, but products that you would hook up to your computers, flash drives, MP3 players, whatever, that had viruses in them.
Well,
I always figured with Apple, they seem to be less prone to viruses. I certainly wouldn't have thought about the iPod.
It may not. That's been the only new variable in my computer.
Maybe you've been surfing some sites you probably shouldn't be looking at.
No.
And something got you tuned. So what happened when why'd you take it to the iPod store? That's not where I bought it.
I understand. I just took it in there to see if the guy had a...
And what'd he say?
He said he'd never seen anything like it.
So what'd he do?
Told me to take it back.
I just threw that out as an option.
No, I'm going to. It's just the fact that now I'm afraid to plug anything into my computer because I don't know if it's...
Well, it's got nothing to do with the iPod I gave you. It was brand new when I got it.
And you hooked it up to your computer, though.
And?
So you could have put something else on it.
I don't know how to spread viruses electronically.
You may not, but you might know somebody who would.
So I'm going to buy you a brand new iPod, stick a virus on there, just to
destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as it pains me and now will eat at me like an Ebola, I didn't think about that. It's a great idea.
Well, it's not. You wouldn't do that to him.
It's a virus.
Purposely.
It's a virus that you could get off easily.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you'd stick anything on an iPod.
I have no clue.
Did you find something online about it, Dan?
No, I haven't had any luck.
I read about it.
Yeah, I did too.
But it was with digital picture frames.
Yeah, that was a story. But I don't hook up, well, it doesn't make any difference. Because I've got one at the house. You load pictures onto a flash card, shove it in the picture frame. But I guess when you bring it back to load more pictures on, that's when it can get at your computer.
Yeah.
Because now the two have licked each other. Still haven't found anything, Dan?
Nothing yet. I'm still...
Well, that's unusual, especially something like this.
That would be, yeah.
It may not. It's very possible that it may not be the iPod.
Well, why are you blaming me?
Because that's been the only variable that's changed. But then again, it's an old computer and my USB drives could be going out.
Wonder why would erase your flash drive?
I don't know. That's a sick feeling.
You not have it backed up?
Actually, I did.
Well, congratulations.
Here's one.
Now, can you actually find the audio you backed up? Because anything you back up from me goes missing.
Yeah, it's back on. I have another flash drive. So.
All right. What, Dan?
Found something for the iPhone and the iPod Touch, but is that what you got him?
No, just the iPod Nano.
Okay.
8 gigabyte. I spent the extra $50 for the extra memory.
Very nice.
And instead of coming in and being overwhelmed with
grateful.
Thank yous and
hugs and
graciousness.
Sure.
Your iPod took my tunes. Still nothing.
No, I don't think you'd do it. You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do what?
You wouldn't give...
I would. Yeah, I would do it. I just didn't think of it.
I'm trying to give you a little more credit here.
I don't need credit. I would do it. It's a great idea. It's devious. It's dandy. It's maniacal. It's right up my alley. I'm a fool for not coming up with it. What's the sound line, Dan?
Beware.
Now, don't look at my fingers. I'm getting your attention.
Okay. Beware your new iPod may carry virus.
Nothing more?
Well, it just says from iPods to navigation systems, some of today's hottest gadgets are landing on store shelves with some unwanted extras from the factory, so that would obviously fall into this case since it was brand new. Pre-installed viruses that steal passwords, open doors for hackers, and make computers spew spam. Computer users have been warned for years about virus threats from downloading internet porn and opening suspicious email attachments. Now they run the risk of picking up a digital infection just by plugging a new gizmo into their PCs.
Well, and because I hooked Trey's iPod up to my computer, I probably got it too.
Yep.
In most
Nice
cases...
going, jackass.
You bought it.
I bought it for you.
You still bought it.
I bought it for you.
And I appreciate that.
I haven't heard that from you yet. All I've heard is your iPod gave me a virus. Well, I probably got it too when I downloaded stuff on there for you.
Good.
I better not have no virus. I'm coming for you.
You bought it.
It was your iPod. Just your aura haunts me.
In most cases, Chinese factories, where many companies have turned to keep prices low, are the source. So far, the virus problem appears to come from lax quality control, perhaps a careless worker plugging an infected music player into a factory computer used for testing, rather than organized sabotage by hackers or the Chinese factories.
And does it say if there's a fix, or you just return it? And I also wonder if there's a way to hook it up to your computer and run a virus scan on it before you actually do anything else. But possibly once you hook it up to the computer, it's
already on, yeah.
Yeah. Gavin, do you remember the story that ran on KLLI?
Not regarding viruses. I know I will call my people and get it for you.
I'm just curious.
No,
I didn't know if you actually listen to your station or you just program it to fail.
No, I listen, but we do 30 news stories a morning, so they get thrown together.
Well, but I hear most of them.
I know, you're real good.
Perhaps one day Arbitron will quiz me and I can help you out.
That'd be great.
How about the stars?
How about them stars, huh?
I knew it.
God!
I really expected calls from you all weekend.
Man, I'll tell you what. It was just like a huge celebration. Boy, do we have a great team.
And where are they in the playoffs now?
We're up 2-0, and it's best 4 out of 7, so we need to win 2 more games.
Do they play the Ducks next?
No, we're still playing the Sharks.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
We got rid of the Ducks. So the next 2 games are at home, starting tomorrow night and Wednesday night.
Where'd you watch the game over the weekend?
Friday and Sunday at my house, and then, Sunday I went up to our Dallas Stars watching party in McKinney.
He's very excited.
He's very
man. Luddy was there. It was awesome.
Luddy was where?
Luddy was at the Stars watching party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I tried. I don't know if he wanted to talk to me. Because I walked up to him like, remember me, dude? You beat me up in studio. That was great.
Yeah, I can answer that question for you.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want to talk to you. And he didn't want to talk to you all night.
Why? Did he say something?
Hey, Russ, Luds. Hey, I got a favor to ask you. That flake of a producer of yours, Gavin, I saw him at AAC last week, waved to him, hey, how you doing? And the next thing I know, I'm in the bathroom trying to take a piss, and he's standing right next to me in the urinal and wants to shake my hand, and so I don't know what his deal is. But then, if that ain't bad enough, we're doing a watching party for the Stars games out at Boston's in McKinney, and next thing I know, he's standing right next to me, and he's dancing around like Peter Pan all over the place and kind of rubbing.
Oh, man. Luddy.
Why were you doing that, Gavin?
We're talking about the good old days, dropping the gloves, cheering on the Stars.
And he's trying to watch the game.
Yeah, but
and
so
not be
was
bothered.
Well, you weren't watching it if you were distracting him.
Well,
What's the urinal story where you're trying to get at him? Where was that? Was that here in the building?
No,
was it AAC?
No, it was at the AAC. I saw him in the urinal. I was talking to him, and I made the mistake of saying, hey, great talking to you, and I put out my hand, went to shake it, but he just finished shaking something else. So.
That is so awkward for anyone to ever do that in a men's room.
There was some story, it was either in Men's Health or I forgot where I saw it, about bathroom etiquette a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
You don't talk to anybody.
You don't talk to anybody.
Yeah. You go to the urinal, you pee. You don't do anything else. You leave. You want to talk to them? Wait for them in the hall.
I had a listener do that a few years back. Sitting there minding my own business. Hey, drunk. Jay, what's up? What? Starts talking about the show. Do you mind? Give me 60 seconds. I'll have my business put away. So I realized how irritating it was for me. I can only imagine Letty trying to shake Gavin.
After he just got through shaking his Gavin. So why are you bothering Ludwig all night?
I thought he might want to hang, He's watching the game, and...
I can answer that question for you as well. No.
Why not?
He doesn't care for you.
Yeah, but I'm not like any other fan, that's going to come up asking for an autograph.
Obviously, you're going to be just a hair more irritating because you're running around dancing like Peter Pan.
I'll admit I got very excited last night, and I was running around the party all excited.
Ludwig doesn't respond well to that type of enthusiasm.
He tends to punch that.
He reads it as gay.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to work a number on him in the bathroom.
I noticed he turned around quick when I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, what up, buddy?
Oh. This was in the bathroom?
No, this was at Boston's last night.
Oh.
I actually got an email from someone who was at Boston's last night and witnessed some of this. It says, I was at Boston's watching the Stars game last night, met Craig Ludwig, and he was a really nice guy. Well, then walked in.
I didn't realize that Ludwig was that recognizable.
Well, he's on TV some, too, so.
All right. Normally when you play, you got your helmet on. Well, but, big jutting head always stuck out of his helmet.
Anyway, then Gavin walks in. He would not leave Luddy alone. About half the game, Luddy's trying to watch the game, and Gavin would just not shut up. The only reason I know this is that the place was packed, and my girlfriend and I were maybe 4 feet away. Does Gavin usually have his head up Stars players' butts? I know he's got a stiffy for Ott, but damn, talk about going overboard. He can't go anywhere. We're always watching. Ha, ha, ha.
Is that what you got, Gavin? Some kind of fetish?
No.
Especially for the older players now?
I liked him. I thought since we fought that we'd be friends.
Fought when?
We fought in your studio.
He was jacking around. If he wasn't jacking around, you wouldn't be around.
I thought I was in the club.
No. Now you look like a stalker.
No.
You got a fetish for the H-DILFs?
No, I don't have a fetish.
Luddy thinks you do.
No, I just thought we have a lot in common. He's in the media. I'm in the media.
God forbid if he ever runs into Madonna.
Oh man.
And Madonna's hot.
God, I saw him the other night.
And Gavin, how much was it a struggle to go into the men's room and force yourself to go to the urinals?
It wasn't a struggle at all. I used
Were
the
you
urinal
peeing?
frequently. Yeah, I use the urinal all the time.
For business?
Yes, I pee standing up. I pee standing up. That's all I do.
Boston's and McKinney, and next thing I know, he's standing right next to me, and he's dancing around like Peter Pan all over the place and kind of rubbing my leg. And I mean, that's okay to be a fan and stuff,
but patience with people, Ludwig has even less than I do, and he's a little more aggressive when he's had enough. Hey, I'll just scream at you, and that'll be it. Ludwig will scream at you as you're going in circles, which is very disorienting.
Did it not occur to you at all that he was irritated?
How long did you talk to him?
Probably about a half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh, my God.
And what'd you talk about in a half hour?
Man, we talked about, he's one of the coaches for the Texas Tornado, so we talked about that. We talked about the Stars. We talked about Sergei Zubov. He came back last night. So, I mean, we talked hockey.
And, that's all he does. You think possibly he'd probably get a little faded on that?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he just talks to regular fans. I thought maybe I'd be a little different. We're both in the media. I complimented him. He does a good job on the post-game show. He does a real good job.
On TV?
Yeah.
ESPN?
Fox Sports.
Fox Sports. He does a great job.
Ludwig's always been really good about giving information, sound bites.
Getting to the point.
And the way he looks, normally you figure you get a couple of grunts and that would be the end of it.
You're going to get a couple of grunts if he catches up with you.
It's been 10 years. He hadn't pounded me yet.
No, that's true. You still won't go camping or partying with him.
No.
Why not? He's not going to hurt you. If he was going to hurt you, he'd have done it.
He wanted to take me out to Devil's Gate, out at
Hell's Gate.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's the same family. Out at Possum Kingdom. Let's go. Get on the boat.
It's a big party every year. He has a boat and tons of people are out there, music. No one's going to kill you at the lake.
He will.
He will not hurt you.
I did. And what a perfect, if he does it in public, then obviously, I'm going to have witnesses. He's going to have issues.
Yeah.
You take me out to Hell's Gate?
Yes.
I vanish.
There's going to be people out there that
we come back. I'm not on. He looks around, says, well, obviously he got pushed. He fell overboard.
He wanted to swim home.
I'm not going anywhere with Ludwig that's away from people.
He loves you. He really does.
He tolerates me.
No, he don't like Gavin.
Yeah, if he was going to wail on anybody, it would have been Gavin.
I've only seen him hit one guy. I've only seen him hit one person, and that guy had to come.
Outside the ring.
Outside the ring.
Rink. Sorry.
Yeah, it was the DJ from the Big Apple. Drunk one night out. Luddy took about 20 minutes of him saying the same thing over and over and over. He goes, if you say that again, I'm going to smack you. Randy goes, boink. Dotted his eye. Down he goes. It was great. It was great. He had this giant black eye for several weeks.
Did
he just hit him
Luddy wind up, or he just gave him a quick rabbit punch?
He just gave him just a punch, just a rabbit punch. Boom, gone.
That's even more embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, almost a backhand. It was kind of like one of those, he was like his shoulder to him. He went, boom, out straight to the right.
So you don't really see it coming until it gets right up where your peripheral starts.
Yeah, through your head.
Yeah. He's a pretty big guy, man. Randy went,
man, there's something coming fast at me over the left. What were you going to say, John?
I said Randy's a pretty big guy, too, and he went down fast. We all laughed. He and Randy got up and laughed.
Damn, that's embarrassing. The guy that punches you out didn't even bother to get up.
Yeah.
He was sitting down when he did it?
He's at one of the tall bars. Randy was like, he goes, one more time, and we'll smack you. I guess he didn't think you'd do it. Randy goes, Good night. He goes back, picks up his beer.
And his hands are enormous.
Oh, yeah, he's just... And his arms are, too.
Yeah.
It's amazing he could keep him off the ice.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
What? I'm sure that helped with his balance, though.
Have all four on the floor.
How we doing, Clay?
Breaking three. I'm like Peter Pan all over the place and kind of rubbing my leg. I mean, that's okay to be a fan and stuff, but I don't know. Just do me a favor and try to ask him if he can back up. Oh, yeah. And then he introduces me to this. Actually, she's pretty hot, this girl. He says it's his girlfriend, which has got to be a cover-up because there's no way it is because I don't think he's into girls. But anyway, do me a favor and tell this clown to back up.
You all right, Dan?
Just trying to get the coffee out of my nose.
It's pretty hot, this girl. He says it's his girlfriend, which has got to be a cover-up because there's no way it is because I don't think he's into girls. But anyway, do me a favor and tell this clown to back off a little bit. I'll say hi to him every once in a while, but I don't know. I think he's a stalker. So anyway, call me back when you get time. It's Monday afternoon. See ya.
End of message.
And I was on MySpace today. I clicked through some of the friends on my side.
Okay.
Just looking to see who
updates, new pictures.
If anybody had me posted as their friend.
Okay.
And I can't remember, might have been Jasmine's side.
Okay.
And there's this hot chick and her friends. I click on that. I realize it's Gavin's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful.
And then there's a picture of her in some evening gown with one of her nipples hanging out.
No.
Really?
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Have you seen it, Dan?
Yeah. I actually had someone send me a link to that. I think it was just over the weekend.
I printed the picture.
Oh, let me see it.
There.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. No!
Not even close. Oh, yeah, Gavin. She's wearing a black dress. I don't know where she is, but she's obviously at the bar.
It looks like she's dancing.
Yeah.
I've been whacking to that picture.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You too?
Send me a link.
Yeah.
Have you been doing it?
Give me.
Yeah, you can see it like right there.
Gavin,
right?
It's on
Gavin,
my phone.
Gavin, the picture's on the internet.
It's on the
Why do you
internet.
want it?
Because there's nothing there.
Yes, there is.
There. There's a nipple right there.
It's the right one.
I'll pull it up here in color if you want.
Don't take my picture.
That's ridiculous.
That's not yours to wad up.
That's my property right here. She's mine.
Why is she running around with her nipples hanging out?
It's not hanging out.
Yeah,
That's
I'm afraid.
Photoshop.
Well, hang on. Here's another picture I printed out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Great, look at that. Is that a nipple?
Oh, it's definitely a nipple. I was looking at it earlier.
No.
She got nice
You guys
ones,
send me
too.
the link. I will.
Is everybody in this room whacking to her?
Yeah.
You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, no, she's hot.
Gavin, it's posted on the internet.
You don't whack to someone's girlfriend.
I do.
Clearly.
They're showing their
The whole
nipples.
room has.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's actually quite the
I
opposite.
don't whack
Oh, here's
to your
another one. You want to see your nipple?
girlfriends. No, quit. I've already seen this one. No more pictures.
You better tell her.
I emailed her on MySpace to ask if she'd send me some naked ones.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. No.
You've had pretty good results with that, haven't you? Some of the girls have sent you stuff?
Yeah, normally about
No, she's not gonna send you
70%.
anything.
Oh, I bet she does.
I haven't
No.
checked it since I asked her this morning.
No, she's not gonna send you anything.
And I also noticed on her MySpace page, only a couple of pictures of Gavin.
Really?
Yeah. The 30,
You want to be,
maybe 25 pictures total.
They're all-
I think 2 were with Gavin.
you know, you're out there, you're looking for people, you're looking for new contacts. You don't want them to know you're hooked up with anybody.
And the pictures of Gavin, it made no mention of who he was, my city, my pride.
That's
I
right.
have ones
that.
I have ones of Joy, and it says Joy and I doing this.
Right.
No mention of who it was.
No.
Not my boyfriend, no sweetie, nothing.
Privacy. We have a private relationship.
She's not expecting a whole lot of privacy running around with her nipple out.
It's not hanging out.
How can you look at that nut?
How many of those did you print?
I don't know, 40, 50. That's a big nipple.
They're nice.
Very nice.
Are those real?
No, they're not hanging out.
Gavin, there it is, right there.
That's
You don't have
photoshopped
to- you
in.
don't even have to look hard to see it.
Gavin, it's on the internet. If she
That's photoshopped in.
then she did it. If you ever bang her, you'd know what her nipples look like.
Jesus.
Hold it up to the window so Ryan can see.
Sure. Hey, Ron. No! He doesn't deserve to see that.
Yeah, that's a nipple.
Ryan knows nipples. Yeah, he does. You gonna ask her if she'll send me some naked pictures?
No, I'm not.
Didn't she, what is it, Ryan?
No, that's a nipple, all right.
Didn't she start working out a few months ago?
Yeah.
But she looks even better now.
She looks amazing.
How recent is this picture with her nipple hanging out?
That's New Year's when we played at Lakewood.
Oh.
So it's about a year ago.
When did she start working out?
March after that. So she's been working out for about a year.
Oh.
He has some pictures of her in a bathing suit because he's shown those to me.
Where?
No.
Where are they?
No. Shut up, JD.
Show them to me.
Shut up, JD.
Where are they, Gavin?
No.
Where are they?
They're hidden.
Where, John?
The only reason because I took a picture one time.
They're in his right desk drawer.
Trey, go in there and get them.
No. Trey, don't move. No. I swear to... No. No.
Dan, you want to help him?
No. No.
There's like a yellow and a red envelope.
Do we need a break?
Like a 1 hour photo.
No. 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 No.
She's hot too. Nice yellow bikini.
Small one?
Tiny.
No.
A string bikini? Is it really?
It really was. A string.
Yeah. That it? Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they were at that ranch, at Dude Ranch. That's where she is. That picture.
You are bothersome. Why would you let your girlfriend dress like that?
Well, they were out just having a good time for a weekend at that ranch. He's showed them to me. I didn't pry. He just says, "Oh, let me show you these pictures."
Well, this is only one. It's a front shot. Is she wearing the tea bags or the full bag?
Yeah, the other one's the other pictures. It's a tea bag.
Gavin, you let her wear a tea bag?
I let her wear whatever she wants. She's got a great body.
And you don't mind other people. Why is it you don't mind people in public looking at her ass, but I can't look at pictures?
Because that's creepy.
Why? It's a compliment. Can you have her come up?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No, because I like this one.
I like her too.
Well, exactly. That's the point.
We all like her. Mm-hmm.
And you will do everything in your power to take her away from me.
Gavin.
You will say negative things about me. You will. Yeah. No.
Gavin, I don't have the opportunities I used to. I saw the picture of JD and me with Gavin McLeod.
Thanks for sending that.
The picture from '89 and then 2008. Gavin McLeod's the only one that worked some kind of deal with old man time because JD and I got dick. So I don't have the opportunities that I used to have like you do now in your 30s. Now bring her up here so we can all get her.
No. Everyone's met her and everyone thinks she's great.
There's 5 of us.
Bring her up for some penta penetration.
No. See, that's exactly why.
You can make that work.
Yeah.
It's exactly why I keep her away.
I up to the front.
No.
Take mouth.
Oh, man.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Go ahead.
All right. Traffic is brought to us by Reliant Energy in Dallas. Really about the only thing going on right now. 635 westbound ramp to 75 northbound ramp. There's an accident. That one's actually involving a semi, and it's letting only one lane through. So the eastbound to the northbound right lane is blocked. That's it for right now. I'm Dan O'Malley on Live 105.3.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey!
45 for the low tonight. Going to be near 80 tomorrow, warming up a little bit. As some stormers may be coming in on Thursday. It's 74 now at Live 105.3.
Friday, Trey was throwing the chasers in with Dan when he was doing traffic from the other studio. Yeah. He's about to do it in here. We're in here.
We're here.
Why do you think I picked up the phone in the back of the room?
Wasn't lit. We also... do you think we beat that to death? Friday night?
No. I'm thinking you might have.
What?
Because on Saturday when I see Alfie, I came up behind him because his studio door was open as he's running the board. No one else is in here except for him. I just came up behind him and kicked the chair behind him, and he never saw me. He damn near fell out of the chair, just frightened. He's shell-shocked now.
Did he scream the same way that he does on the recordings that we got?
He did initially. It was just like one quick high-pitched squeal, and then that was it. But granted, that's because nothing was lit.
The signature squeal.
Yeah, for a kid his size.
Yeah.
And he said you guys were torturing him well after even I left.
Yeah, I think it was 9:30.
Yeah.
He was running like us, the other studio.
And you're still up there torturing him again?
Yeah. I left at like 8:15, and they had already blown him up like 4 or 5 times.
Leave the poor kid alone. He just wants to sit in there and run the board.
I don't look at it as terrorizing.
It is totally terrorizing. He does not enjoy it, or he wouldn't be screeching.
That's why we do it.
I know, but
if he came in every time we threw a chaser in, and he picked it up and embraced it, then we'd stop.
I understand that, but why don't you think that's torture when somebody's screaming high-pitched?
Because we recorded it.
Oh. Okay.
Say it.
I should shut up.
Okay. Let's think of another S word. Show prep.
Oh, show prep.
But go ahead and continue to shut up.
I should shut up.
Here's a first one from last Friday night. It's Chuck and Trey.
Why? What's wrong with you, Trey? What the hell?
Yeah, we used the wireless mic this time instead of taking a pocket recorder. Quality's better. Were you guys just leaving the mic down there with him?
No, sometimes we laid it down, then sometimes we were holding it.
Oh. Did it more than just that one time?
I think we did it 8 times.
Oh, my God.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or close. We didn't tape a couple of them. We got bored.
What the What the hell? What the Damn it, Chuck! What the hell's wrong with you? What the are you doing? I'm trying to run Lakers!
You're laughing all the way down the hall.
Yeah, what is this?
Poor guy. Just leave him be. 8 times? Yeah, that's a little excessive.
Maybe 6. Like I said, we stopped taping them. Oh, that's right. O'Malley was in the studio this time.
Oh.
That's what Chuck just whispered. He said it's Dan and Alfie.
Okay.
If you listen closely, in the middle of Alfie screaming,
yes,
Dan told him to stop being a pansy.
Oh, Alfie. Oh, Jesus! What the hell's wrong with you? Ah! Holy shit! What the f***? I have to play the next spot! Who's gonna run the board if I'm on the floor? Get over it, you pansy.
Yeah, get over it, you pansy.
Get over it, you pansy.
That's the only reason I kept doing it. It was funny to listen to Trey laugh.
Trey.
Here's the next one. Didn't I start calling him?
Yeah.
About right here?
You started calling on the phone, on the hotline?
Yeah.
Don't they tell him you were coming?
No. Oh, I already ran that one. Excuse me.
Chuck in stealth mode.
Are you already laughing, Trey? You wouldn't have figured it out.
Yeah, I think I would have.
What's going on here?
Let's see if you immediately figure this out.
All right.
I'm calling Alfie on the hotline.
All right, got you.
Hang on, he's on the hotline. You already figured it out, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm calling from the hotline. Hang
on. Very nice. Who could he be talking to all this time?
I was about to rat him out for that. Camped out on the hotline during the Lycas. Hang on, he's on the hotline. I'm calling from the hotline. Hang on.
Studios is Alfie.
Hey, Alfie.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Just sitting here.
So what are you doing?
I see why he did it over and over and over. He's fun every time.
Well, especially when he turns into a whimpering dog.
And Chuck brought this up. He said, when you're calling, ask him what he's doing. It's almost like the beginning of Scream.
Yeah.
Same guy's calling Drew Barrymore every time.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Good to go.
Studios is Alfie.
What are you doing?
Why?
Are you mad at me?
No, yeah. Should I be?
Not for another couple of seconds.
That one made me jump.
I forgot about that one.
I didn't. I was holding the microphone on that one.
You're pop, pop, boom. God.
I love how his scream gets louder with the can.
I think it gets louder. I think it just elevates an octave. Forgot about that. Let me roll it back. And the cannon wasn't actually facing in his studio.
No.
They took it out to the back door, but it was still the concussion.
Enough, yeah.
Studios is Alfie.
What are you doing?
Why?
Are you mad at me?
No, yeah. Should I be?
Not for another couple of seconds.
Yeah, just the octave changed.
Space that one altogether.
You forget that one.
Because we did more than one.
I know. But that was the best so far. Unless you got...
What?
Unless you got a space shuttle crashing or something in a minute.
Can we put that on the website as a ringtone?
Okay. Yeah, I want the whole thing. Just about the time he calms down, he starts down. He goes, boom.
We got one left.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
How we doing, Chloe?
Freaking 6.
Oh, all right. Do I give him the heads up on this or just let it play out?
Nah, just let it play out.
I don't know if you can figure it out.
It's not. The can is not in here, is it?
No, why?
I just figured you'd play something like that and then pull it on me.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Of some of the chasers that they threw in there,
Yes.
a couple didn't go off.
All right.
Yeah. And by now, Alfie's figured out if I'm calling, that something's on the horizon.
Sure.
Test it.
Test.
All right.
Alfie.
What are you doing? Hello?
Oh, God! Get him oil, man!
Way to go, Alfie.
There you go. Very nice.
As soon as they answer the phone, realize me, drop the phone, turn around, and turn one loose on Chuck and Trey. And you hear Trey pushing Chuck. I don't know if you hear it on the audio. Trey pushed Chuck into the wall and screamed, F out of the way. Test it. Call bring me, by the way. Yes. Thank you. All right.
Yes, Alfie.
What are you doing? Hello?
Oh, God! Get him oil, man!
Very nice.
I think that's all of them.
Pushing the old man into the wall.
Did you actually hear him?
I think I heard him.
You didn't seem too concerned about him.
No. Hey, Krusty. Let me ask you something.
You think you could get out of the way? You make a better escape route than an old man. Now lay down. Yeah, that's all of them.
Okay, there's plenty. Play the Canon one again.
All right. Was that right before the last one?
Yeah. Good to go.
Studio, this is Alfie.
What are you doing?
Why?
Are you mad at me?
No, yeah. Should I be?
Not for another couple of seconds.
That may be my favorite all time.
It's funny, I can watch it on this computer, and as the file's playing, I can see it as a WAV file, so I can see
right where it's coming.
Yeah, the big clump of sound coming right before the cannon.
Should I be?
Not for another couple of seconds. If we ever have Alfie in the car, we need to run a light. All we got to do is stick his head out the window. Should have chased her in his way home.
Flash the headlights and go straight through.
Do we need a break here? We have time to start news.
All right. Somebody's asked me. I got asked twice over the weekend whether that you opening the bottle is real or not. I kept asking people. Once at
Why would I
Jimmy
fake
Buffett,
that?
Once at my house, I had an estimator come out for something. And another one at the Jimmy Buffett concert. The guy stops me. I swear to God, it's all he asks. Hey, JD. Yes. Is that bottle sound real that Russ does? Yes. Okay. And walks on. What a freak. They were.
If it wasn't real, it would sound exactly the same.
Yeah, it would sound the same
every time.
That's why I said, why, of all things to fake, why would he fake that?
It doesn't have a punchline to it.
No. I said,
And that's honestly one of the most popularly asked questions, whether we're out somewhere in person or it's on the phone or an email.
Not explosions, Grand Dragon, Gavin set piece stand, that whole debacle. Just whether or not this is real.
As far as most asked question, it would have to be whether or not the bottle is real.
Were you going to say something, Trey?
You've had radio people, DJs ask you if that's real.
I think the first time Jagger came in, he said, "This is really a bottle." Well, yeah, I'm really an alcoholic.
I don't think people think it's legal to drink on the air. That's why I think most people think there's a problem. And in the old days, when you, as Russ, were operating the transmitter, you're really not supposed to be drinking. But
Who actually signs the transmitter log? Is that you, Chloe?
It's me. Well, that was the old days.
So you can't be drinking?
Technically.
Oh, all right.
prove it, and he'd have to be drunk and everything else.
What does he get? You got to do to? First of all, I don't get the interest.
Because nobody else gets to sit around at their job and go, no one gets to do that.
And if it was a sound effect, I wouldn't be able to do this. Open. Not open.
I just think it's so odd that you're at work drinking that most people will go, it's got to be fake. He's doing it for a punchline.
A lot of people drink at work.
Well, they're not supposed to.
Pilots?
No, they don't. No. They have been caught, a few, very few. No, most people don't. And if they do, they certainly don't do it openly and make a noise out of it and go, anybody else wants some?
David Henry does.
I don't think he wants the world to know that.
I know. He normally does it when we're not on the air. He'll come in during a break. Gonna get he didn't call it whiskey. What does he always ask for? Bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon.
This isn't bourbon, right?
Technically it is.
Is it?
It's bourbon whiskey.
I never knew that.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Matter?
Huh?
Does it matter, really?
Thought you said something else.
No. It doesn't matter.
So did I.
You'll pull it during the break, yeah?
I just said it doesn't matter.
No, I think... You hear it too, Trey?
Uh-huh.
What?
Wow. That was slick.
I didn't say anything. I swear, you know I wouldn't say anything bad. What do you think I said?
I didn't say it.
I was saying it.
Well, that time I didn't say anything. The one time I did call the Hillary the C word, I did do that accidentally.
Did you hear it, Cliff? Yeah. Get that for me, Dan. Mm-hmm. We need a break here?
Yes.
All right. We'll be back.
What did I say?
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Far and away, the most listened to afternoon show. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Doesn't sound like what we thought it did.
No, it's more just like a
mumble.
Yeah.
What did it sound like to you guys?
Something you'd say.
It is.
Is it?
It's bourbon whiskey.
I never knew that.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Matter?
This isn't bourbon. Right?
God.
Technically it is.
Is it?
It's bourbon whiskey.
I never knew that.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Matter?
This isn't bourbon, right?
No. Does it matter? Clearly is what I said.
That was dangerously close.
No.
Oh.
Matter? Matter? Quit playing it.
Maybe I'll play that backwards later.
Oh.
Maybe you slipped one in with a French accent.
Any kind of an accent. How to do accents. God.
If you can back mask on the fly, you can do anything.
I can't back mask on the fly either. That was just an accident that had happened. Totally.
We all recorded the same audio in the studio. If you're looking, what's the line?
If you're looking to get your concealed handgun license.
Yeah. We all recorded the same thing, ran it backwards, and nobody came close to what you got.
It was just my inflection, I suppose. Don't play this over and over. Looking to get your concealed handgun license. Please don't. Looking to get your concealed handgun. Stop. Wow. It's not even, that's not what, I didn't say anything. I was just talking, doing a commercial.
All right. All of us did the exact same script,
has
and it didn't come. We didn't even get a couple of the words right.
Everybody just sounds everybody has a different dialect. Looking to get your concealed handgun license. You guys stay up at night and try to say stuff backwards?
No. You probably have day courses.
No, looking to get your Looking to get your nickel, please. Looking to get your nickel. God, we've played this. Looking to get nickel. So many. Looking to get nickel. Looking to get nickel. Looking to get big nickel. There's so many things. Looking to get big nickel. Looking to get big nickel. Looking to get your big nickel. Looking to get your big nickel.
Weekend.
Looking to get your big nickel.
Jimmy Buffett concert.
Looking to get your big nickel.
Hanging out with Gavin and his girlfriend.
Looking to get your big nickel. Looking to get your big nickel.
Come on, please.
How did you not get this audio?
It's torturing me.
I don't know. I recorded it for some reason.
And this was just a little blessing.
Yeah, in fact, nobody was in the studio. I recorded it. Everybody left. Everett was in here with me. I was looking for something forward. Either I could take out of context, bleep out, whatever. And I'm rolling it backwards. Both Everett and I stopped and went, ooh. Well, there's one in the basket.
There's nothing there.
I never would have looked behind that bush.
Anything there. That's looking to get your big nickel. Looking to get your big nickel. Looking to get your big nickel. Looking to get nickel.
Quit it.
Looking to nickel.
Stop. You're driving me crazy.
All right. We have time for news? Yes. Oh, that's right. We just came out of the break.
Yes.
All right. You sat down?
Yeah.
All right, 429. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Monday, April 28th, 2008.
Looking to get your concealed hand necklace. Big nickel. Looking to get nickel. Past this. Looking to get nickel. Looking to get big nickel. Looking to get big nickel. Looking to get big nickel.
Do the birthdays. Do something.
Do what, Trey?
That's impressive.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I wish I
Looking
was
to get your concealed big nickel. Looking to get big nickel.
No.
Looking to get big nickel.
No.
Looking to nickel.
I'm answering myself.
Looking to nickel. Looking to get nickel.
Russell, please. God, that's irritating.
Looking to get nickel. Looking to get your big nickel.
I'm begging you.
I mean, it's nice to get an
something
adjective
else
in there, too.
The big? Mm-hmm. That's good.
There's a zillion things to get to today. I think we have more audio from the good Reverend Wright, don't we?
Yes. Is that your segue?
No! It's just what's in the news today.
I didn't see anything today on Wright. When was his engagement? Was it Saturday, Sunday? Probably Sunday.
Sunday. He spoke. He's been all over the place. He spoke at the NAACP convention.
I'm talking about locally.
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Okay. And pull anything decent?
Truth of the matter is, the church has been very stingy with whatever came out of that.
So I have something to listen to or I don't?
You have stuff to listen to from this morning at the National Press Club.
Okay.
You have said that the media have taken you out of context. Can you explain what you meant in the sermon shortly after 9/11 when you said the United States had brought the terrorist attacks on itself? Quote, America's chickens are coming home to roost.
This makes him look like a bully, too.
Have you heard the whole sermon? Have you heard the whole sermon?
She's not asking about the whole sermon. She's asking this. If you're taken out of context, what did you mean by this? Asking me if I heard the whole sermon is not an answer.
But again, she's a young girl and she was flustered, so she parts of it. And that gave him the opening to say what he needed
So
to say.
he doesn't answer the question.
No, he was ready for somebody to ask that question, and that's in his mind. Exactly. It doesn't matter who's going to ask it. This is how
No, the whole sermon. Yes or no? No, you haven't heard the whole sermon? That nullifies that question. Well,
no, it doesn't. I didn't hear the whole sermon. You said you're taken out of context. What did you mean by this? What either led up to it or what followed after? That's all we want to know.
Doesn't nullify the question at all. You didn't answer it.
He's a stereotypical sidestepper. It seems that anybody that gets into trouble, at least Imus, when he screwed up, he came out and went, I blew it.
Sure, that wasn't very smart.
I'm sorry. It was insensitive. I did it. He went to the Rutgers chicks, said, I'm sorry. Went to Sharpton.
They forgive him.
Still an idiotic move with Sharpton because that did nothing.
Oh, that just accelerated whatever was going to happen.
And I'll bet Sharpton didn't hear it. Somebody heard it, gave it to Sharpton.
No, Sharpton didn't hear it.
So the people that Imus apologized to the following day on his own air were the people that heard it. Those are the ones that would, if thought so, would require an apology.
And as you've said before, the girls didn't hear it.
No, Imus Sharpton wanted to make sure that the girls heard it so he could ruin any glory that they had, even though they lost. Couldn't have sit on it for another 10 days.
That would have been
the comment was still going to be there. Imus is still going to be there. You're still going to have the audio. Let the girls revel in their glory and get past it, as opposed to just putting a cloud over it forever. Nice going. You ain't worried about the girls and what Imus said. You're worried about getting back into the national media.
Exactly. And if I bring it up, if I wait, somebody else might bring it up. Then I don't have the camera.
Well, but if somebody else brings it up, all Sharpton has to do is jump on it.
Yeah.
He's a dandy swooper. Doesn't matter who found it first.
Yes.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Have you heard the whole sermon? No, the whole sermon. That yes or no? No, you haven't heard the whole sermon? That nullifies that question. Well, let me try to respond in a non-bombastic way.
They're applauding what?
All his supporters are in the bottom floor of this auditorium. So when you hear applause, it's not the press. That's from his people.
If you heard the whole sermon, first of all, you heard that I was quoting the ambassador from Iraq. That's number one. But number two, to quote the Bible.
Is that true?
Yes.
Well, that's important.
The GD America was a quote.
No, the chickens are coming home to roost was a quote.
That one wasn't as bad as the GD America.
Right.
But if that's accurate, then yeah, they owe him an apology for that. Wow. Now he's answered that question, and he gets credit for that, whether he wants it or not.
Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever you sow, that you also shall. Jesus said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You cannot do terrorism on other people and expect it never to come back on you. Those are biblical principles, not Jeremiah Wright bombastic, divisive principles.
I'm back to not liking him. Yeah. I like the fact that he addressed the question, sort of sidestepped, but he knew that he was going to answer it, so that's of no consequence. But now it's back to biblical prophecy.
These are my words.
The way that you treat people around the planet, you're going to reap what you sow.
That's exactly what he said. He put his hand to his ear so everybody could go, so.
Any more of these?
They're all dandy.
Okay.
Some critics have said that your sermons are unpatriotic. How do you feel about America and about being an American?
I feel that those...
I like the fact that he's surrounded... That's what I would do. I'd surround myself with my own people. But it doesn't sound like a true press conference.
No.
Or an interactive.
No,
you got people there that are mocking the people that are asking the questions.
And
I feel that those citizens...
What?
In the video, he is playing it up to the crowd. When you hear him applause or whatnot, he's making gestures. And
so why even go out to the press club? Just go back to your church and do the same thing. That's really what you've done. You just brought your church with you. You're surrounded by them. If somebody gets to you with a question you don't really want to answer, you got your cronies around you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Citizens who say that have never heard my sermons, nor do they know me. They are unfair accusations taken from sound bites and that which is looped over and over again on certain channels. I served 6 years in the military. Does that make me patriotic? How many years did Cheney serve?
Why did Dick Cheney come into this? And is that a good idea? Why did he bring up Cheney?
Just to slam him.
Has Cheney slammed Reverend Wright?
Not that I know of.
I think he was just obviously just trying to make a point as far as being considered an American. Yeah, he served in the military, whereas the current vice president didn't. So you really shouldn't call me an American because I served in the military.
Huh. This ain't nothing but a pep rally.
That's exactly what it is.
It says it's only got 10 seconds left on it. Does he say anything?
Actually, no. I left in some of the crowd applause just to show how biased it was.
How do you feel about America? Why are you speaking out? How do you feel about Farrakhan? Tell me when I hit a good one. Motivation for calling Obama a politician. That one?
Yeah.
All right.
What is your
Why is it only kids asking questions?
Press submitted questions.
And the same people are asking over and over?
She's just reading them.
Got it.
motivation for characterizing Senator Obama's response to you as, quote, what a politician had to say? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is what several of my white friends and several of my white Jewish friends have written me and said to me. They said, you're a Christian. You understand forgiveness. We both know that if Senator Obama did not say what he said, he would never get elected. Politicians say what they say and do what they do based on electability, based on sound bites.
This is actually, I didn't think it could be. This is more vague than what he said with Bill Moyers.
Mm-hmm. And his answer here really kind of hurts Obama, because basically what he's saying is he'll say whatever he needs to say.
Well, we've already addressed that with Bill Moyers' transcript. He's a politician. I'm a pastor.
I'm speaking.
Everybody has to address different crowds in different fashions. He's got to say, he does go into more depth on this one. He's got to say what he's got to say to get elected.
Exactly. So he'll tell you anything. I'm telling you the word of God.
So it's not actually what's in his heart.
No.
Because if he came out like I did and said, I hate Peckerwoods, the Peckerwood, he'd lose the Peckerwood constituency.
Exactly. So he's got to say whatever he...
You got to go out and you got to appeal to everybody.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose a Peckerwood vote.
No. It's huge, especially in the South.
Senator Obama did not say what he said, he would never get elected. Politicians say what they say and do what they do based on electability, based on sound bites, based on polls, Huffington, whoever's doing the polls. Preachers say what they say because they're pastors. They have a different person to whom they're accountable. As I said, whether...
I'm accountable to God.
No kidding. I mean, that's...
Obama's accountable to the American people. Obviously, I'm accountable to a higher power.
I think he actually says that. The higher power.
He can pass things past you that you ain't gonna notice. I can't slip nothing past God because he's anal.
I'm getting all his words from him.
He gets elected or not, I'm still going to have to be answerable to God November 5th and January 21st. That's what I mean. I do what...
Was he answerable to God on 2 days?
Election day and then inauguration.
Oh. Okay.
I just think he's saying forever. I'll always be answerable.
Pastors do. He does what politicians do. I am not running for office. I am open to being vice.
That's a pretty good line.
Ooh.
That's what I mean. I do what pastors do. He does what politicians do. I am not running for office. I am open to being vice president.
She's not going to get that question out. It's only got 8 seconds left. Before I move on, anything else?
The next one's good.
Do you owe America an apology?
Yes.
Could be the last one. Do you like that one? Are you disappointed that Obama distanced?
No, I think the one about do you owe America an apology is good.
Okay.
In light of your widely quoted comments damning America, do you think you owe the American people an apology? If not, do you think that America is still damned in the eyes of God?
The governmental leaders, those, as I said to Barack...
She fart?
Sounds like somebody did.
That sounded like a little white woman fart.
Damned in the eyes of God.
The governmental leaders, those, as
I won't be able to listen to the rest of this.
I can't either. You're right, Trey. This one is better.
Somebody put a little Pillsbury biscuit.
Has it been running all day?
How many times did you listen to this and not hear that little white chick fart?
4 or 5 times.
How did you miss that?
Well, sometimes you got to bring in a pro.
If not, do you think that America is still damned in the eyes of God?
the governmental leaders, those, as I
said... All the other news services are going to pull his text apart and go back and then try and twist his words. We're just listening to this little white chick floating air biscuit. And it sounds like it came from her. I'm sure his would be a little more deeper. Yeah. He's an old guy.
If not, do you think that America is still damned in the eyes of God?
The governmental leaders, those, as I said...
I know she backs away from the mic. I'm sure every time she steps up, she's nervous.
Yeah, that's it.
She goes...
America is still damned in the eyes of God.
The governmental leaders, those, as I said to Barack Obama...
Is of God.
The governmental leaders, those, as I said to Barack Obama...
Classic.
Yeah, this show's just got another 2 minutes left to clip. I don't want to hear it unless she's on a tear. Wow. You don't know if she didn't float another one. You missed that one.
I'll go back through it.
No, I'll check it. Hang on. Sometimes you got to step in and take control.
My member, I'm a pastor, he's a member. I'm not a spiritual mentor, a guru. I'm his pastor. And I said to Barack Obama last year, if you get elected, November the 5th, I'm coming after you.
Dan?
I think I heard one.
All right, we'll continue to listen.
Because you'll be representing a government whose policies grind under people. All right? It's about policy, not the American people. And if you saw the Bill Moyers show, I was talking about, although it got edited, I was talking, that's biblical. God doesn't bless everything. God condemns something. And D-E-M-N, dim is where we get the word damn. God damns some practices. And there is no excuse for the things that the government, not the American people, have done. That doesn't make me not like America or unpatriotic. So when Jesus says, not only you brood of vipers, now he's paying a dozen because he's talking about their mamas. To say brood means your mother is an asp, A-S-P. Should we put Jesus out of the congregation? When Jesus says you'll be brought down to hell, that's bombastic, divisive speech. Maybe we ought to take Jesus out of this Christian faith. No, what I said about and what I think about and what, again, until racism and slavery are confessed and asked for forgiveness. We asked the Japanese to forgive us.
What's the matter, John?
Somewhere, Chuck's running off the road.
We have never apologized.
I didn't hear any more real ones. I'm guessing that's the first one that she slipped out. We need a break?
Yes.
Let me listen to the beginning of this again.
In light of your widely quoted comment,
I am so nervous. I hope if I make it to this question, I'm in the clear because it's the last one for the day. Nothing else I could blow.
and damning America, do you think you owe the American people an apology? If not, do you think that America is still damned in the eyes of God?
The governmental leaders, those...
Well, hell. I was so close. Your break here. All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Cheers.
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Traffic? Oh. Pay attention where Dan is.
No.
Anytime Gail's not here, Dan does traffic.
Why does he do it on the phone in the back of the room?
There's something about traffic coming over the phone seems more authentic.
He's 20 feet away.
Credible.
It's more credible.
Yeah.
That's the way that we did it for how many years with Jonathan Dodge.
Oh, God.
Dan Lewis did it from a phone in the production studio, and I just threw helicopter noise underneath it.
Well, yeah, but we know Dan's in the studio. You fooled most people with the Jonathan Dodge, including our
sales chicks.
That's my favorite sales idiot story ever.
Well, and because she went the standard route that salespeople do.
Oh, sure.
They go out, they promise something to a client, and they come back and go, well, we got to do this. Even though I didn't check with anybody ahead of time, client already expects it. They got this much money.
The deal's pending on it.
Okay, so you pitched them what? Well, for a ride in Black Thunder. All right. Bad news.
This is not going to be your day.
She didn't believe it.
Well, it sounds real. Most people didn't believe it. There's people, when you told them later that it was Dan Lewis, still didn't believe it.
We had to take her into the other studio, have Dan do traffic, just so she would get rid of this. She thought we were making it up.
You just
so we wouldn't have to let somebody ride in Black Thunder.
Russ is an ass. He doesn't want anybody in the helicopter. Well, also the Eagle did at one point have a helicopter. So it's believable. And
we were supposed to get one. That's where we started this again. They told me we're probably going to get a helicopter guy. I said, well, let's go ahead and start the reports now. We'll fake it when we get one. No big deal. But we start using the name Black Thunder again, so nobody can use it.
Perfect.
But we never get a helicopter, so we just continued.
Brought it over here.
Yeah. What do we call it over here?
White Lightning.
Yeah. All right. What do you got, Dan?
All right, this is actually brought to you by Rich Chevrolet. In Dallas, the accident involving the semi on 635, the westbound ramp to 75 northbound, that off-ramp is actually blocked. That has you backed up to Greenville Avenue. And actually, it also has the eastbound to the northbound ramp. The right lane is blocked there.
Hold on a second, Dan.
Yep.
Try to go back there and grab Dan by the shoulders. Not hard, but just a little helicopter shudder. That's what adds to the realism.
Or I'll stand, make it a little bit easier.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Also in Grand Prairie, not so hard I can't see. Also in Grand Prairie, this is actually a fairly serious accident to tell you about. Southbound 360 at the Fountain Bernie Road, that is actually closed on the service road. Turbulence. That's actually closed due to a bus accident involving an...
Some sneak in the engine?
Bird strike?
Yeah, my rotor's falling off. That's traffic and rate. I'm live 105.3.
Thank you, Dan. Mid-40s for the low tonight. Going to be nice the rest of the week, though, in the 80s. Maybe some showers on Thursday. 76 now at live 105.3.
We're going to have to start having Gail do traffic up here just so we can get at her.
She can do that. Why not? She does it for other stations, too, but she can do that from my office.
I think they have different lines set up. She doesn't call everybody.
Oh, okay.
Some of them use broadcast lines.
We like to come line clearly. If we have to make it up. From the back of the room.
Not everybody's into credibility. All right. What are we in the middle of? I'm done with Jeremiah Wright. He's doing press conferences with his congregation. So you're not really going to get at least what we did find out was one of the clips was a soundbite. But
it was not the most damning of the clips.
I forget which one that was, though.
The chickens coming home to roost.
Wasn't even damning. That's finishing out the statement he was making, which is, you put it out there, it's going to come back and just say to roost. Okay. How about the GD America? Let's go with that one. Who are you quoting there?
They asked him, AIDS?
Yes. That's track 9, if you want, that he believes America...
He believes what?
The American government created AIDS as a form of genocide to mainly black people.
Well, how come the homos ended up with it?
We put it on the wrong bus? What happened? I mean, delivery. What is it? I mean...
Then you'd say FedEx.
Oh, my bad. Wrong box.
Sermon, you said the government lied about inventing the HIV virus as a means of genocide.
On the wrong bus?
And I'm just thinking of ways of delivery. It was being delivered on the wrong vehicle.
In your sermon, you said the government lied about inventing the HIV...
Why is it everything you pick, you gotta pick a bus?
It just occurred to me because there was a bus on television a few minutes ago.
There are a lot of things on television.
Well, I know, that just was sticking in my head.
In your sermon, you said the government lied about inventing the HIV virus as a means of genocide against people of color. So I ask you, do you honestly believe your statement and those words?
Have you read Horowitz's book, Emerging Viruses, AIDS and Ebola? Whoever wrote that question. Have you read Medical Apartheid? You read it?
You honestly...
Oh, they're going to cut him off.
Oh, somebody snuck in. But you can tell he's far enough back that he's going to get shouted down a bit.
Because they said no questions from the floor, right?
Yes.
Just this chick where they had the pre-submitted questions.
That's what I thought earlier. It was odd that he stopped her and goes, have you heard that whole sermon? No, have you heard that sermon? I'm reading the questions, mister. I'm not asking them.
Back off, brosif.
Well, you read it?
What, John?
He had to get that that in there, otherwise the rest of his little statement couldn't have been made.
Have you read Horowitz's book, Emerging Viruses, AIDS and Ebola? Whoever wrote that question. Have you read Medical Apartheid? You read it?
You honestly?
Oh, you? Is that one reported?
No questions.
No questions from the floor. I read different things, as I said to my members. If you haven't read things, then you can't. Yeah.
You haven't read about medical studies on HIV?
No.
You haven't read apartheid?
No.
Did you read about the Tweedledee Bible?
I've read about that one.
All right.
But that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I know that.
Well, then why are you doing this?
Because I can.
And based on this Tuskegee experiment and based on what is...
Now, the Tuskegee thing we all know is real.
Yeah, that happened.
They actually... What did they give the Tuskegee Airmen? JD, you remember the story, right?
I don't really. I don't remember exactly what they were testing, but they...
Syphilis, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was syphilis.
It wasn't the...
Gave it to them and didn't tell them.
Nope.
Right. Which I guess if you're going to give somebody something, you wouldn't ask them ahead of time.
We did that. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Well, I can see where he's going with this.
Sure.
If the government will concoct something like that, then who's to say that they're going to stop with just the Tuskegee experiment?
They've already done it, and a lot of people point that out.
Happened to Africans in this country, I believe our government is capable of doing anything. In fact, one of the responses to what Saddam Hussein had in terms of biological warfare was a non-question, because all we had to do was check the sales record. We sold him those biological weapons that he was using against his own people. So anytime a government...
Is that true?
It's been put forth that we did sell him weapons, but there's never been a link that we actually sold him biological weapons.
Why were we selling him anything?
Because at the time he was going to war with Iran, and we really hated Iran, so we were backing him.
Oh, okay. Once again, we've hitched up to the wrong horse.
Yes.
Question, because all we had to do was check the sales record. We sold him those biological weapons that he was using against his own people. So anytime a government can put together biological warfare to kill people and then get angry when those people use what we sold them, yes, I believe we are capable.
And that's valid.
We are certainly capable.
Nobody's to say that this government or any government is beyond the Tuskegee experiment or anything else that's going on.
But how can you target that back to black people? AIDS. It's pretty much across the board as far as I've read.
And what we initially heard was it manifested in the gay community.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So how did that happen? Again, JD has his theory.
No, I don't. I don't have a theory.
Yes, you do.
No, I have no theory on this at all.
Sure. Is that Big Stacy?
Oh, Jesus. It's my day.
Well, luckily, it's probably about to end. Yes, Stacy.
Hello, brother.
Yes?
How are you doing today?
Fine. What's up?
What did JD do again?
I didn't do anything.
Tell him, John.
No, we were talking about delivery and how the AIDS virus was delivered incorrectly, and I just said the vehicle possibly, they may have put it on the wrong bus.
Oh, so what you saying, they delivering AIDS on my bus?
No, God, please. I get myself in enough trouble. You don't have to go there.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
You lost any weight?
You sound morose. What's the matter?
I'm fine. I had my appointment today.
With?
The people that emailed you last week.
I don't remember who that was.
I think her name is...
What did they do?
Oh, they just talked to me about surgery.
Lap band.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. God, it's like pulling a...
Hey! You're talking about me!
I hit the delay.
I need to get one of those buttons.
All right, so you went to the lap band doctor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
they seem as though they're really anxious to do it.
All right. Did they give you any medical reasons why you can't have it done?
No.
Did they say what they wanted?
No. I think, what's the name?
Because they contacted us.
Yes.
I don't need names. I just want to know the scenario. They contacted us. They said they heard that we were trying to help you with your weight loss, and we sent you over to talk to them.
Right. And the lady that contacted you, she's going to get in touch. She's going to talk to her boss between today and tomorrow about the whole situation.
All right.
And she's going to get back in touch with me on tomorrow to let me know, to let you know that she needs to talk to you.
All right. So she's going to go check and see if they can do it for free.
Right. She's going to.
Does nobody edit themselves anymore?
No, he's in an odd mood today.
She's going to check to see what can be done.
All right. Did she say what they normally charge for a lap band?
No, she did not.
What's the average cost? Because I know you've looked into it before, and for whatever reason, your insurance won't cover it.
$20,000.
I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like 12 to 15.
Well, for him, it's probably going to be more. And I'm not saying this because he's a big fat ass, but he's a big fat ass, and they got to cut through that to get to his stomach.
Yeah, surgery is going to be a little more difficult with Stacy.
No, the $20,000 includes the surgery and the follow-up for a year. Including all of my fills and everything else.
Your what?
Including if I need fills on the band, includes all of those.
You know what he's saying? Fills. What's a fill? I don't really care. Why is it again your insurance won't cover this? Because obviously this is going to be a life-saving procedure.
Well, I can discuss it off the air.
But they told you no before?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll know something by tomorrow?
Yes, he said within 24 hours.
All right.
24 to 26 hours.
And they understand I can promote your weight loss and my website, but I can't talk about them on the air unless we have the procedure done at Isabella's. And then I think I can work around that.
She said, like I said, she said she was going to discuss apparently she's an avid listener. She told me today that she knew Chloe from a while back.
Okay. Sidestepping, but they'll let me know tomorrow whether they can do this or not. Because I'm sure at a certain point, somebody's going to ask, what are we going to get on the air? And yet, I can't give them anything. That's illegal.
Right. Yeah.
But I can do whatever I want with a website. Again, unless we have a procedure done at Isabella's, and Gavin's figured out a way to work that one.
The front table.
All right. Well, then let me know as soon as you hear from them.
No problem.
And we're also working on pre-prepared food for you, and you stick to that. I'm not going to have somebody associated with this show, not be able to lose weight with all the preaching that I do. I'm not going to have you make me look like a fool. Every week we're going to weigh your ass, and if you don't lose a couple of pounds, we're going to light you up.
Yes, sir.
All right. And I meant with a taser. JD's eyes just got...
No, I didn't.
Thanks, Jason.
I did not. I'm in enough trouble.
Gavin.
Yes?
How do we work this where we get it done at Isabella's?
Why not do a procedure at a restaurant?
Well, I got to figure out a way to get this done for free, and you were running Isabella's as the deal of the week for almost a month.
God.
And I don't know how that works, so you're going to have to explain it to me.
Paperwork.
Did Isabella's actually give us anything?
Yes.
What'd they give us?
They gave us $100 gift certificates at $50 a piece.
All right. And then we sold them to the listeners for $25?
That's correct.
Seems like how does the station make money off that?
Because we make the money.
Oh, they gave us the certificates for free.
Right.
And then we jacked the listeners around, took something that we got for free, poke them in the hole, and charge them $25.
That's not, how do we do that? The listener gets a $50 gift certificate.
For something that you got for free.
That's $25. That's a steal.
You didn't pay $25. You got it free, and then you jacked the listeners around for $25.
No.
Which is a complete markup.
That's how we get paid.
We run spots on the station. That's how we get paid.
In return, Isabella's gets promotion.
We need money that bad that we got to screw listeners around for $25 a head?
It's a great deal.
But you got it for free.
It's a great deal for the listeners.
That's not the way that you repay somebody for supporting an entity.
Oh, my God.
The listeners.
We repay the listeners all the time.
What do you give them?
Oh, my... We give listeners...
I work day in and day out, so I can hand them some semblance of a quality program, whether it's good or not. I try my best. What do you actually give them?
We give
Short
listeners...
of fingering them for $25.
We give listeners giveaways all the time. We give them great shows. When we put on shows, we do great performances.
So because all the good that we do, it's all right to rape them from time to time.
How are we raping them?
You charge them $25 for something you got for free.
They are walking in to a restaurant...
to spend more money.
They're getting a $50 gift certificate for $25.
That you got for nothing.
It's a steal. I bought like 4 of them.
And you gave them to us like it was some gift.
It was a gift.
I like Isabella's. I've been there before.
Yeah.
But that's not the issue here. And again, we've gone off on a segment now where we're talking about nothing but your restaurant.
You're the one that asked.
And I can't mention my automotive shop. Why don't we just lay down the rules right here so I can get a handle on it?
That's fine. You can't mention the name of your auto shop.
It's my name, so I can't say my name.
When doing the automotive shop, yes, that's correct. And you have to fill out a business disclosure.
I'll get around to that. I lost it. It was laying in here in the studio.
I'm more than happy to print another one.
So when I'm talking about it, I can't say Russ Martin Automotive.
That's correct.
But that doesn't say where it is. As long as I don't say where it is.
As long as you don't say where it is, give detailed information, give website information, then we'll be okay.
So I can say my name and my shop. I just can't give out the website address.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Now, how do I get one of those deals like Isabella's, where I don't got to pay nothing?
We could sign you up for the deal of the week. If you want to give away like $100 worth of brake work or service for $50.
So I give it to you for free. They come in. They give you $50.
Yeah, and in return,
and then I get dick for $100.
No, you get promotion.
I get promotion already.
But
I got a show. I got a show.
He's got a name, and the name's on the bill.
It's not illegal. I got your show. All right.
As long as paperwork, we're okay.
So you just can't give out the website.
That's correct.
That's all. That's the only rule.
Can't give out the location, the website, or the phone number. Anything to actually identify where it is. But I can talk about it.
You can talk about it because it comes up in contact.
All right. Thank you.
As long as you're not benefiting from it, we'll be okay.
From the shop?
Oh, from the airwaves.
You benefit from it.
Hey, I have a signed deal. I got
a signed deal, too. I got a contract.
He has to put on a show. That's part of the show. He's talking about our lives. Part of his life is his shop.
Yeah. And if you'll remember, on my contract, that last page about Payola Plug Ola, I didn't sign that because I know better.
We're willing to work with you on this. We think it's great that you're expanding your horizons.
Why? What do you know?
Oh, Lord.
We just think it's great.
What's happening?
Nothing's happening.
I got fired.
No.
Did I get fired?
No.
Now's not a good time to tell me while I still got a mic.
No.
Am I getting fired?
Go.
Tell me if I'm getting fired.
See? We need to address this. You need to look at things positively.
I am looking positively. If I got fired, I need to know.
It's a real good idea that you have outside interests.
I just think
expand your horizons because a part of it's about to pinch off on you.
There might be some people out there that would say,
yes,
concentrate on your show and only your show. We say, hey, why not? If you want to expand your horizons, if it makes you happy, go for it.
Well, you've taken on that theology because of Isabella's.
I have not.
And again, you bring it up.
You bring it up all the time. I never bring up the restaurant.
Why would I bring it up? I got no vested interest in Isabella's. Shut up!
I never bring up the restaurant.
Hello. All right. So no location.
No location.
No phone number.
Just no phone number.
No website.
You just can't, just can't tell.
But I can say Russ Martin Automotive.
Yes.
Nothing else.
Just as long as there's no way to tie it into the internet or the phone.
All right. So, but possibly something like this.
Okay.
Russ Martin Automotive.
Mm-hmm.
Try it again. Russ Martin Automotive.
Yeah, that's just a little jingle punchline.
I'm not saying any of that.
No, not a word out of your mouth after the word automotive.
You try.
It was Russ Martin Automotive.
Why is everybody smiling? Everybody else want to try it?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
yeah.
Hey, that's fun.
Do it next.
That works, too.
What? Of course it does.
What? I'm there now.
Oh. What is it, Gavin?
We can't do that.
All right, change the rules again.
We were very specific, and you said that was fine.
And you mentioned in the website. You're wrong.
I didn't say nothing about the website. Foo. Watch. Try it.
Russ Martin Automotive.
That's a sound bite. That's a drop. That's what we call that in radio. It's a drop. Just a funny little sound you throw in from time to time to emphasize a punchline. Try it.
Russ Martin Automotive. That's fun.
So now you're going to have an issue with that.
Yeah, of course.
You're a picky little bitch. All right, fine. I'll buy airtime on KSCS or something.
No, you buy airtime here.
I don't want to buy it here.
That makes no sense.
I can't afford the rates on my show, and I'm going to waste the cash on the rest of the station.
No, but it's specifically for this radio station that you'd buy commercials for, which would give you the privilege to talk about it at that point.
I want my message to be heard.
I'm sure Hawkeye and Dorsey or KSCS would be glad to do maybe a deal of the week.
Do they do that?
Oh, sure, yeah. Or you can approach them and just say, hey, here's the deal. And they'll throw in the commercials for free. Maybe you can do a remote.
You mean have KSCS broadcast from out there?
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. On the station that's...
All of a sudden, we become competitive. What are you going to give me to put my ad dollars here?
I already give you the world.
I need something tangible. What are you going to give me? What's going to be your competitive edge over everybody else? And you can't use me in this show because I can't afford the rates on my show. And I ain't putting it anywhere else on this station.
We'll put together a good commercial schedule for you.
And where the spot's going to run?
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
But you're talking about running on this station?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
That's a waste of cash.
Well, it doesn't make sense then. If part of the requirement is to run commercials on this station and you're going to run it on one of our competitors, how does that work?
It allows me to spend
And you're
reach beyond my signal.
I have no problem with you spending money on other radio stations. However, it has to be on this radio station.
I'm not going to give you certificates. You turn around and screw the listeners
I am not,
for $50. I'm not going to do that. These people support us day in and day out. We wouldn't have a job. Everything is done here is done for those people.
You could
listener.
care less.
It's the sweetest word I know.
You could care less.
About who?
The listeners. I'm the one that cares. I'm the one that talks to them.
You're the one that screws them for $25 on stuff you got for free. You're a rapist.
Oh, my God. How am I screwing them by giving them
I'm sorry, I can't talk to felons. Ready to do news, Dan?
Yeah, sure.
How we doing, Chloe? Huh?
We need a break.
Oh, all right. Don't want to take any of those, Ryan? Right. Shake it off.
Line 1, and if it's possible, I'm not sure if you can.
Yes, Newton.
Hey, buddy. I'm wondering, can listeners mention Russ Martin Automotive and that they're going to open off Coit Road by the Sam's Road on May 5th?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me check. Gavin, can we do that?
No.
I don't want to get in trouble.
No. We absolutely can't do that.
We're not doing it. That guy on the phone didn't sign any...
You're the ones that are allowing them to be on the air.
He didn't sign a plug a little panel for him.
You're allowing them to be on the air. No,
Gavin, they're callers. These lines are in here for a reason. They don't stick the phone in here just to light up. It's for me to interact with these people and exchange some type of common thinking.
No, you got to be kidding me.
Yes? Doesn't Kelly sell cookies on the midday show?
No, Kelly filled out a business conduct form.
How long has she been selling her cookies?
She doesn't mention it on the air.
She did for the longest time. What?
Yeah, she did for a while, and she no longer mentions it.
How long did she get to talk about it, just so I know what the rules are?
You've gotten plenty of plugs in.
You won't even give out the website.
Does she give part of her profits to charity?
No.
Because that was the first thing I put on the website. A portion of the profits go back to the RMS Foundation for police and fire who have courageously fallen in the line of duty.
And I appreciate
Where do you stick your cash?
What do you mean, where do I stick my cash?
Shove it in your pants, you rapist! All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. To the Russ Martin Show.
Go. What are you doing? How much of a certificate would I have to give the station to get one of those swell deal of the month things?
Perceived value. So, I mean, if someone can walk in, and what I like to think of is...
What about those $6 oil changes I was talking about?
No.
No. You're not going to do that.
No.
You can't just top off the oil and say you did an oil change.
Well, I'm also going to clean off the filter.
That's not the point. You're not going to change the oil. Same dirty oil. You're just going to top it off and show them the stick. And you go, see?
All right, so I can't call it an oil change. What would you call that? Oil supplement?
Yeah, I guess. We're going to top it off and screw you.
So what if I give you $10 certificates?
No.
Why not?
Because we like to do a minimum of...
You can still rape the listeners for $5. It didn't cost you anything.
No, I'm not into raping the listeners.
Somebody here is... Rapist?
Called making money.
But you're taking something you got for free and you're raping them for half.
I don't perceive it as getting it for free because we're giving them airtime in exchange.
You're not giving the listeners anything. You got a free $50 certificate. You sell it to them for $25.
Giving the listeners a spanking deal. They get to go to a restaurant and basically pay for the whole meal.
25.
Half.
50. 50's not going to pay for an entire meal.
Some restaurants for 2 people.
You get alcohol thrown in?
That's not my problem.
Do you throw alcohol in?
Some restaurants do allow alcohol.
Does yours?
I think it does. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
$50, that'll be $50 regardless.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they say gratuity and alcohol aren't included.
Oh.
But at my place, it will be.
You don't have any alcohol.
Yeah, well.
How are you going to have alcohol?
Why not? Don't sell it. Just give it away.
Oh, yeah, like that boot place used to. Brilliant.
Still do.
Do what, Trey?
They still do.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
The one out of Grapevine Mills?
No.
That's, the one out of Grapevine Mills used to give you free beer.
That's what I was talking about, yeah.
That's where I bought my first pair of full quill ostriches.
I thought you were talking about the one over on 75.
They give free beer?
Uh-huh.
I'll start shopping there.
Why?
Because you're more apt to buy something.
Yeah, I know. So you're the customer. You shouldn't all want to be toasted when you're shopping.
I like boots. I like beer.
I know you like... Stay home and save your money.
But I can't. I don't have boots.
You buy more boot than you needed because you're toasted. You go,
those full quill should last as long as I will.
That's true. They're beautiful, beautiful boots.
So I'll just give away free beer.
You can do it.
Candy in that city, you know?
Well, we'll check.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a great idea.
Yeah, as long as you don't get people toasted.
Just enough to buy an extra engine.
Just happen to have one. Right here in the closet.
The engine's missing. You mean the plugs? No. Pulled in, the engine's not in there. You had it when you pulled in, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where could it have gone?
I don't know.
Possibly this closet over here.
The odds are really good that it'll fit. I learned this whole business technique from parking out at the state fair.
Would you like a battery to go home? Yeah, I would.
All right. Ready to go with news, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that it? Were we done with everything else?
Done with Gavin?
I got more pictures of Gavin's girlfriend from the website with her nipple hanging on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the same nipple. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. God, she's hot. I can see why Luddy didn't think they were together.
Gavin, why are you in here?
Give it to me.
Take those. JD's got it.
I'll get it.
All of you, give me it.
Give me that.
Ridiculous.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're disrespecting her.
She posted the picture on the website.
You don't have her nipple. You
stop running around the room like a monkey out of crap. Well, certainly someone in here is taking a from your throat.
Give me the picture.
Nice.
She has a purse.
She what?
She posted it on that. She let that picture be taken, and then she posted it.
Yeah.
I've never looked at any of your girls' pictures.
Our girlfriends don't post their nipples on the website. And that's a nipple. She's wearing an evening gown. She's dancing with somebody. She's leaning forward. And one of her
beautiful,
super frolic-calculus, one of her neat nipples is hanging out.
No, give me it.
I shouldn't try that word with spin. Don't come over here.
Give it to me.
I don't come in your office when you're trying to work and run around like a monkey.
Oh, like you.
Those are really hot. She's got that arm up. Man. Those are really better than they looked when you showed me the string bikini pictures. Has she done? Oh, yeah. She's been working out. That's
Give
right.
Give it to me. And you, JD, hanging around with her all weekend.
You're hanging out with Gavin's girlfriend?
Yeah. Well,
why?
Gavin and his girlfriend. I just had a spare weekend and we hung out at the Byron Nelson.
Where's Joy?
She was out of town for the weekend.
Oh.
So we hung out. It was fun. Then I wanted to go after.
What name are we using for your girlfriend on the air?
Jenna.
I don't like that name.
Beth.
Nippolina.
No, have some respect.
She's really nice, real friendly too. Oh, she tells me, Gavin didn't tell me. Gavin goes to a wedding Saturday night. I don't know how much he had to drink, but he takes his shirt off in front of a wedding and sings. What was it, Living After Midnight? That's what she told me.
Why are you singing at a wedding?
Why do you have to tell?
They had karaoke set up, so they said, anybody want to come up? And a couple people did. Next thing you know, Living After Midnight boys up there stripping off at a wedding.
They had karaoke, and so
she didn't think it was funny.
They had a backup band, and so they played Living After Midnight. So I sang.
Oh, so they were doing live karaoke?
Yeah.
You singing with another band?
That was part of a wedding.
All right. You're out of this one.
Oh, for what? For what? For having a good... You've played with other people.
It's my band. It's kind of hard to get kicked out, unless you're Axl Rose. They kicked him out of his own band by everybody quitting.
Did he ever get back together later?
They get back together with him. That's why Chinese Democracy, he keeps saying he's going to put that out. That's been 10 years. He ain't got no album.
We hate you so bad. We're going to disband just to get away from your ass.
We're kicking you out of the band, but we're going to do it by all quitting. So you singing with other bands?
No, I was practicing.
You were singing with another band?
It was an opportunity to be on stage and practice.
You're out.
I'm not out. Don't do this.
Nobody else in the band gets to perform with somebody else.
It was karaoke. There's a difference between karaoke.
Was it a band?
Well, yeah, it was backup.
Then it's not karaoke. Oh. Karaoke is a recorded track with the vocals missing.
Well, they had other recorded tracks for other people.
And now that I think about it with your songs, I may try that route.
This is you, JD. This is what I get for hanging around with you all weekend. All weekend long.
Don't come in here and argue on this show. That's not what this is about.
What do you mean all weekend long?
All weekend long.
Were you with him all weekend?
Not Saturday. You were at my house, Russ, Saturday. No,
yeah, I saw JD Saturday.
All day Sunday I was with you.
Yeah.
You invited me.
Yeah, and then you're like, hey, guys, what are you doing? You want to go to dinner? Let's go to dinner.
It's still early.
Let's go.
What's the face, Trey?
Gavin's so twisted about JD hanging around.
We were going to go, and I offered, and I found out later you went to Boston's. So you lied to me. You said you weren't going to eat dinner. No, we're not going to eat dinner. We're fun. You went to Boston's to watch the Stars game, and I could have gone with you.
Uh-oh.
That was a long drive. I didn't think you wanted to make the
You
drive.
didn't ask. I specifically asked you guys, do y'all want the dinner? And she didn't say anything. You said, no, we're not hungry. We're not going to eat. We're just going to go home. And you were going to Boston's. Not like me? Was that rude?
I do. I wouldn't have.
Well, why did you just?
How would I have not? I've spent time with you all weekend. No, I would have.
You guys are petty. Now, why is Gavin twisted that you spent all that time with him over the weekend? Did you guys try a three-way and she wouldn't let him in?
No. No. She's really sweet. We had a lot in common. We just talked a lot.
Gavin had group sex. He was the only person in his.
If you don't want me,
God, when I heard about it, it always sounds like it's very interactive.
So much fun.
This is just like masturbating. I have a show to do if you're done with your petty argument.
Can I have those, please?
The pictures?
Yes.
Of your girlfriend's nipple?
Yes.
Why don't you see if you can work a deal where she'll show them to you live?
I hate you.
You can take them. I'll print more. She's got them all over her MySpace page.
I know, and they'll be down tonight.
Then I'm keeping these.
No.
In fact, I may just have a quick go-round right now.
No!
Oh, I don't want to watch this.
No. Oh.
Gavin, don't you want to watch?
No, I'm not going to watch you do that.
It's a compliment.
How is that a compliment?
I'm doing it to a picture of your girlfriend.
Yeah, she's hot.
It's not a compliment, Russ.
Well, somehow it comes off as one.
Saying she's hot enough to spend a batch on.
God.
All right, fine. I'll do it alone. Not very festive.
No. Weasel?
Weasel what? I'm missing part of the argument.
No, just Sunday. I was just hanging out with him. I told him on Friday.
How come you didn't invite me to go anywhere Saturday when I was at your house?
Why were you at his house?
Clean his pool.
He wants to charge me. He's doing his own pool and my pool company. For whatever reason, my pool is about the size of this room. It's not very big. They can't figure it out. I figured Russ, he'll come over and he'll just do it and he charged me $25.
I'm not going to come over and do it for nothing.
25, like you didn't even know it was $25.
I checked the chemicals. I cleaned out all the skimmers. I cleaned and vacuumed the pool.
Where's the basket to the skimmer that's on the right, by the way?
You didn't have one.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
I had 2 baskets. Now I have 1. And
every basket was in there when I checked. No. I emptied them out and I replaced them. What do you think? All of a sudden I'm the big basket bandit?
I don't know where it is, but it's not there. And you're the only one getting near the pool.
Perhaps it was lifted by someone.
Yeah, somebody came into my backyard and just stole a plastic basket.
Plus, one of mine was busted at home.
That's and whatever you did.
Hold on, what is it, Trey?
Why are you cleaning other people's pools?
He said he needed help. I got mine down. And I had to check the chemicals, and I had to backwash, and I had to vacuum.
I had to check the chemicals. I have a yellow gold something growing since you've been there. This morning I wake up.
Nothing's going to grow over a course of a couple of days.
I'm telling you,
your chlorine was fine, and the pH was fine. I even added a little muriatic acid to balance the pH. Everything was fine when I left. If you go out there and you take a piss and you pool afterwards, I'm not responsible for that, and I don't do follow-ups. Not for $25. Stop pissing in your own pool.
Piss in my pool. This is a gold yellow
piss.
No, it's not. I'm not pissing in my pool.
Piss is gold yellow.
No, but this is.
And don't think I'm going to come back out.
This is growing on the wall. Why? You did it. And whatever you did, did you jack around with the spa? Because now it's not filling up. It's about halfway down.
Maybe one of the valves need to be readjusted.
It was fine before you got there.
I'll do that one for free. All you have to do is come back and adjust the flow, and the fountain will be fine.
Will you come back tonight?
No, not with piss in your pool. Wait till the crap cleans out.
You can tell that it's growing because
And your pool already looked nasty when I got there.
Well, because
I had to shock it with chlorine. I tried shocking it another way. It didn't work. Tried to shock it with chlorine, and that took a while to finally clean up. You got a nasty pool.
That's not nasty. It's beautiful until you got a hold of it.
$35 a week now.
I'm not.
You're a millionaire. Why are you doing pool service on the side?
He has to come over, and I said, I thought he meant for free. And then he goes, 25.
Why would I do it for free?
Well, why would you charge me $25? You wipe your butt with $25.
But I'm still going to place. I'm providing a service. I'm sure there are a lot of pool companies that make a lot of money. They don't have to charge for the service, and they do it.
Well, yeah, the good news is it's being done just about as well as everybody else has always done my pool.
You know that you watched me. I checked everything. I don't know what happened to your basket.
Yes, you do. The basket's gone. The spa's not filling up, and there's something growing.
You can have
the picture of it.
Something growing?
It's just happened since Saturday. This morning I got up, and you can see where the creepy crawler's gone by and wiped it off. So there's something growing on the side.
That happened since Saturday. It's a pool. It's not a commode. Stop peeing in it.
I've had it 3 years. I've never had this kind of trouble, ever.
Why don't you clean your own pool?
I had a pool service. I don't know how to do it. I don't know all chemicals.
There's not anything to it.
Well, what chemicals do you buy? What do
you buy? Chlorine. You buy muriatic acid. You can buy algicide if you need it. Obviously, you need it. Clearly. I'll come back out. I'll put that in. That's going to be $43.
You penny. No. Why when you called me and you said, I'll swing by and clean your pool. Swing by and clean your pool doesn't sound like I'm paying you.
Did I clean it?
You sort of. I guess, yeah. And it's in worse shape than when you got there.
You can have the basket back. It won't fit mine.
It's in worse shape than when you got there.
I certainly can.
Speaking of boobs, hang on one sec. We were talking about Gavin's chick's boobs.
All right, I got
this email out. Russ, I can't believe you got to see Jasmine's boobs. You got to tell me, buddy, what did they look like? What kind of nipples? And have you banged her yet? We all want to know.
No, all that happened, I didn't expect it. It was Friday. They're all going out on blind date. Did anybody see any of the dates that they had lined up?
I didn't.
Dan saw one of them, but he didn't know how to rate her on a 1 to 10 because she was black and it threw Dan off. So, did you take any points off?
No, I didn't.
Well, you held up 7 fingers. You go, well, 7, but I don't know if that's accurate. I've never dated a black woman.
Accurate and for other people.
Well, we're talking about you. If she's hot, I don't care what color she is.
Well, I understand that, but your taste and my taste may not be equal.
Well, what would you give her if she was white?
Probably less.
You don't like white women?
No, I love white women.
You like dark women?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Have you dated one?
No.
Why not?
Just never really had the opportunity, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you count 4th grade, but I don't.
You bang her?
4th grade.
Well, 4th grade, you were what, 11?
9.
Oh. You get a feel?
No.
Well, what did you do in the 4th grade that you considered dating?
Well, it's like the whole thing. It's like, hey, you
sit together at lunch.
Go steady?
Yeah. And I think we kissed once, and that was it.
Oh.
It lasted about a week.
Did you give her, like, a bracelet? Because that's what we did when we were in school. You give them a bracelet, that meant you guys were going.
Yeah, the ID bracelet. I remember that. The ID bracelet.
Did you do that?
No.
Or she take it from you?
She actually just kicked my ass, and I took that as a solid ground.
I guess we're dating. She got my bracelet. We'll give it to her. Never.
Man, this whole dating thing is painful. Who farted?
I did. I'm sorry. It was a little one.
With you, they're never little.
Yeah.
News?
Yeah.
You got something else to say?
I was just saying about Jasmine's boobs. You saw them. It's over.
They were nice. They were full. They were real. She got nipples about that size.
Okay. Silver dollar.
Yeah. Tight ass.
Is it really?
Yeah.
She's very hot. And nobody saw anybody that they went out with.
Gavin, did you see any of the people? Did they put the pictures on the website?
Yeah, I went out to dinner with them that night. So I saw them all.
Okay. Yeah. The guy that Jasmine got hooked up with, what did he look like?
He was tall, kind of skinny, and he was about.
Was he stupid looking?
No, he was a decent looking guy.
Was he stupid looking and you don't want to say because it's a listener? All of a sudden you've had some epiphany that you're not going to bag on listeners?
No, he honestly wasn't.
All right.
But Jagger told him to treat her like crap all night.
Oh. Well, she went out wearing a tube top.
Yeah.
Popping out.
Yeah. So she was hitting on the guy that.
That's like a teat Pez dispenser. Boom, boom.
Yeah. If I went on a first date and the chick was wearing that, this is going to be a cheap dinner. We're going home.
She make out with him?
No.
Good.
Nothing happened.
What do you care?
I wouldn't mind dating her.
You heard more than taken. You have a ring on somebody's finger. You have a date approaching that you'll be wedded.
No.
Yes. Well, unless something's changed, yeah.
All right, I forget. Jagger did or didn't have a blind date?
Jagger did not.
He didn't even do a glory hole?
No.
Because I guess for them that would be a blind date.
No.
Stop it.
No glory hole. He had a great time.
Who else went on dates?
Sam from promotions, Jimmy, Dean.
All right, what did the chicks look like that they got?
I'll tell you, they were all attractive.
Are you just saying that?
No, I'm really not.
Why would attractive chicks show up for some blind date radio promotion?
The one that...
Because I've seen everybody on Jagger's show. Short of Jasmine and Jagger, the rest of them were also rans.
With the one that you were commenting on as far as the rating, there's no doubt in my mind she's a model.
The black chick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looked like a model.
And she was here to go out with who?
Jimmy, the producer.
All right. Did they make out?
No. The only one that I hear made out or I saw kissing was Jansen, the phone screener, and his date.
Who did he get?
He got a girl that was really attractive.
What about that guy that looks like Fred Mertz? Did he go?
Yeah, he got a girl. I don't think they hooked up, but she was really, really pretty.
Okay.
So, I was really impressed.
All right. I'll look at the pictures later.
Okay.
Thank you. We need a break?
Yes.
What are you laughing at? Do we even start news?
Nope.
Mm-mm. I read the date earlier.
Well, that lets us know what today is.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
We've done news. We talked about Reverend Wright and everybody else.
Well, here. I'll enjoy pictures of Gavin's girlfriends.
Oh, good. I squeezed one off the break.
Here, Chloe.
I'm obviously not going out with them anymore.
I'll take your paper one, but I'm still looking at it online.
Oh. All right. Here comes Gavin. These aren't yours. That's not yours. I printed these at home. Give me that.
There you go.
Stop running around.
Get away from me. Get off me.
This is my paper. I paid for this. Give me that.
We'll be back.
You want to buy a full skimmer basket?
Yes. To the Russ Martin Show.
All right, Dan, what do you got?
All right, this is also brought to us by Maritz Chevrolet in Dallas. Still have that accident on 635 involving that semi. Westbound ramp to 75, that ramp is actually closed, and they're actually forcing you to go southbound on that ramp. Also, the eastbound ramp of 635 to 75 north, only the right lane is getting through. Also, we told you earlier about the bus accident in Grand Prairie that was actually involving an Arlington ISD school bus that turned over onto its side due to a driver running a red light. Some minor injuries with a few kids taken to hospitals, but nothing major. That's a look at traffic. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks, Dan. All right, mid-40s for the low tonight, then nice the rest of the weekend, the 80s. We have 77 now at Live 105.3.
What'd you ask me about the topless bar?
I just went Saturday night to the men's club, and
Does Joy know about that?
She wasn't in town. I didn't tell her about it. I don't need to. What?
All right, go ahead with your story.
Nothing. Bugs and Kelly were having a bachelorette party. So on the way back from Jimmy Buffett.
This was what night?
Saturday.
And again, I ask you again.
What?
Why didn't you invite me to go do anything Saturday while I'm cleaning your poo?
You never want to go to Jimmy Buffett. I was going to Jimmy Buffett first, and I really have forgotten about the deal at the men's club. And
Who'd you go to Jimmy Buffett with?
I went by myself.
So not even worth asking me when you're going by yourself.
I didn't have a ticket. That was the weirdest night.
How'd you get in?
I was napping after you left me cleaning the pool. I laid down for a little bit, woke up, and it was like 7:25. I knew the show started at 7:30. I thought, let's get a wild hair. I'll go up there. I'll just drive up. Meanwhile,
what was he playing?
At the Pizza Hut Park in Frisco.
What happened?
Nothing.
Why is he playing at Pizza Hut? No,
it's a Pizza Hut Park. It's a venue. It's nice. It's not as big as, say, what do they call it now?
Superpages.com.
Whatever.
What?
It's now, Smirnoff is now called Superpages.com Center.
Why? I mean, obviously, Superpages bought it, but why would you just go back to calling it Starplex? That's what most people call it anyway.
Because they got to sell it. You sponsor everything out.
It's a venue.
I know.
It ain't a NASCAR.
I went to Pizza Hut Park. I know. They got pizza in the place.
That's it's a lot easier to roll off as opposed to the Superpages what?
.com Center.
Is it early?
I first heard that and I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Smirnoff didn't really say anything either, but they called it that long enough to where you knew what everybody was talking about.
So I just got a wild hair, drove up there and listened to him on the radio. He was broadcasting live on Sirius Radio on my truck.
All right.
Got there. I'm getting there late enough. I park. I'm 3 rows from the front. I said, I'll just go scam a ticket. Somebody will give me a ticket for $20. Drunk ass listeners coming out, falls on me. JD, buddy. Yes, son. Good to meet you too, sir. You're very trashed. And he goes, you want to go in the park? Sure. He gives me his ticket. I walk in 3rd row center. I ask him why he's leaving. He goes, I'm drunk. Yeah, you are. Anyway, so I get him free. Just watch part of the show.
You call the cops on him?
No.
Well, you know he's leaving drunk.
I'm not. He could have been going through. There were tons of trailers. There was lots of people parking, partying in tents.
I'd have called the fuck.
He may not have been. Well, they were everywhere. Frisco on Saturday night with Jimmy Buffett playing.
Why does they go back and ask me when the last time I've been to a topless bar?
Oh, because on the way, it has been a while for me since I just casually went into a topless bar. And I went into the men's club Saturday night on the way home.
I can't remember where I went last time. I know I only had $1, so I couldn't get a blowjob.
Okay. Wow. That took an odd direction.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I had another listener buy me a girl comes up. You know how they do? They walk up and go, "Hey, you want to dance?" "No, thank you. I'm here to talk to somebody else." She goes, "No, it's already paid for." And some, again, a listener had bought me a dance.
You got a table dance?
Yeah. You all right? You a little tense? Anyway, she was really nice.
And Joy wasn't with you?
No. She's out of town.
But you told her that you got a lap dance.
I have now. I just haven't talked to her. She just got in late last night.
She didn't like the night that you went out with me just to get drinks at Champs. She don't let you go to a topless bar.
Gavin and his
matter who you were with.
Gavin and his girlfriend there. And so we're just hanging out there and having a good time. I didn't buy a table dance. I didn't go out of my way to get one.
Gavin, did JD get into the table dance?
I don't know. He disappeared someplace I couldn't find him.
Well, they just take you off.
Wow. Where'd you go?
They take you, the girls, they don't dance right there in the middle. They take you up to one of the little booths.
Dan, what's the matter with you?
What?
Your steak.
Oh, God. Oh, I just got that.
Get back over here and tell that story.
I want to.
Tell me the story.
All right. Oh, I've already told the story.
Where did you vanish?
They take you. Don't watch it over here. Please, Ross. That is nasty. God. I can't stand here.
All right, hold on.
Thank you.
That's the only time I'm going to help you out. All right.
They take you over to a table and sit you down in a little booth.
And?
That's all. I just got to dance. The guy whoever it was paid for 2 dances. And I thought, I'm trying not to come off as a creepy old guy here, so you don't really have to do both dances.
So she didn't do both?
She wanted to. She goes, I've been paid. I'll do it.
What'd she look like?
She was blonde, 23, 24, really hot. Very
fake hands?
Topless. Oh, yes. Yes, fresh.
Yeah. She bump and grind on your wing?
I'm not going to say anything to get anybody in trouble, so.
Yes.
Did she?
How do you know?
How do you do one table dance in the span of 45 minutes? What'd you do for the other 41?
I talked to her. I did. About her life. I did. I swear to God.
What was her name?
I won't say her name.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I just talked about her life, and
You talked to her for 40 minutes.
I wasn't holding her there. She did the 2 dances, and then she sat down and started talking to me. She said it was her first night dancing there again. She used to dance a long time ago. She was back. No, she told me that she's danced other places.
Where's she going to school?
She's going to SMU.
Okay.
That's what she said. And
she have a baby?
Commercial arts, no babies.
Oh.
Boyfriend she lives with.
All right.
And he's a bartender. I learned all about him. I just talked to her about stuff. I didn't make her sit there.
Why would she sit down and not make any cash for 40 minutes?
I have no idea.
What you did?
I wasn't offering her.
You gave her money.
I didn't give her any cash.
A topless dancer is not going to sit with anybody for 40 minutes knowing that there's no cash coming. That's the only thing that they gyrate revenue
Maybe
with.
It was early in the evening, and maybe or if she'd already made her money for the day. I don't know.
What time was this?
What time was that, Gab? 10:30, 11? Probably 11 to 12. I was there for about 10:30 to 12.
Yeah.
And for 40 minutes, you were with one chick.
Yes, I didn't pay her.
Yes, you did.
I swear.
I don't care. I don't care if you swear or not. The topless dancer is not going to talk to you for more than however long you paid for a dance. They might for a little bit. Did you buy her a drink?
No.
She sat there, no drinks, no cash. I ain't buying it.
God is my witness. That's exactly what happened. She just wants somebody to talk to. I think she wanted, sometimes.
Topless dancers have guys to talk to all the time. Most of them have 20s.
I didn't. I wouldn't put out money. That's like when she came and got my arm. I went, no. I'm not going to do it. She goes, it's paid for.
No, you gave her money.
No, I swear. I did. Why would I pay? She'd already been paid.
I'm talking about afterwards. For her to sit with you for more than a half an hour. To sit with you for more than 10 minutes. You gave her something. Didn't you give her trade? Didn't you give her something to Isabella's?
Get me trade. Just talk to her. Maybe she just doesn't have guys that just talk to her. I just told her. I said,
guys talk to them all the time because they think they're bonding.
I wasn't bonding.
Because the chick opens up. She's telling you different things about her life. All of a sudden, the guy thinks he's got a shot. All right. Because she's working. And I know she can't sit here for free. I'll give her cash. But in his mind, I'm not paying her because she's a topless dancer. I'm keeping her from getting in trouble.
Well, that's what you would do.
Because the club gets money based on what they get.
Yes, they tip out.
So the club's going to lose money. She just sits there and talks to somebody with no revenue coming in for half an hour. How much did you get her?
I swear to God, I didn't give her anything. I just talked to her. Didn't even buy her a drink.
Was she naked the whole time you're talking to her?
Topless part of it, and then she sat down and held her dress in her lap, and then she eventually put her back on. But that's all. That's all what happened. It's been a long time since I've gotten a dance.
Did you see an exchange of cash?
I didn't see exchange of cash. I couldn't even really see JD.
You know the guy that you saw the listener.
I don't care who paid for it. He paid for 2 dances. 6-7 minutes. After that, you're on your own. And topless dancers don't do anything gratis.
You know me. I would not pay for that. I wouldn't pay for somebody's attention.
What is it, Ryan?
Line 1, she said she was there that night.
Yes, Sue.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm here.
Sue.
Yes, this is Sue. He paid for 2 dances. I know.
JD paid for 2?
No, my friend did.
Are you the dancer?
I'm not the dancer. No, I'm a friend of the friend that was there.
You want to turn the radio down?
Huh?
I'll help you. I don't care. I already understand the guy paid for the first 2 dances.
I didn't put a dime
That's
out.
not a gray area.
I wouldn't do it.
That's only 2 dances. That's 2 songs. You gave her something to sit with you for another half hour.
I don't have to pay for somebody's attention to talk. Maybe because I told her, I said, I'm really trying not to come off like the creepy old guy. And
all the old guys that are creepy say that.
No, I don't know. I'm never in there. It's been years since I've had a dance. The last time I had a dance was probably one of the chicks I was dating was dancing.
What, Trey?
So we're trying to play the angle of you were interested in her.
Playing the angle. She told me about her boyfriend who lives in her house.
Let's keep this more of a meeting of the minds.
Right.
Oh, my God.
You're very hot. You're very attractive. But I want to find out more about you. Let's just sit here and visit.
I never said let's
Maybe she got up after the 40 minutes and went, all right, I've actually drilled a dry head. I'm going to go someplace else.
Maybe she did. Maybe she thought I was going to pay her. I told her before, you don't have to do the 2 dances that was been paid for. You don't have to do that. She goes, I don't want to. It's fine.
Those are probably the guys that normally at a certain point just start shelling out the cash. They come off as innocent. I'm just here with some friends. I'm not really here to look at the naked women, even though it's a topless bar, and I knew that before I walked in. I just like to come in and get to know the dancers. People.
I'm sure some guys do.
People think absolutely. They get the misconceptions about dancers, and I'm going to sit here and just prove them wrong. You want to talk about your life? Want to talk about your plans?
She was smart.
What's she taking at SMU?
She's creative arts. She's supposed to be an interior designer.
She was milking you. How much do you give her?
I swear, not a penny. Not a penny.
Did you even try trade?
No, I don't have trade anywhere. I don't have trade. She could have got up any time and gone, hey, you know what? I got to go. And I've had them do that before. In the old days when you and I would hang out at bars, they'll go, I got to go make some money. Okay, bye. That didn't happen.
I don't believe you.
Well,
anyone else?
Oh, I don't believe that at all.
Dan?
I'm trying, but
no. The only way I can get attention from a chick is to pay her.
A topless dancer at work. I'm not talking about somebody you met at the mall, somebody at one of your rallies where you have something in common. I'm talking about a dancer at work.
I have no idea what
they don't sit down and just visit and not take any cash in.
Maybe
you gave her cash or you gave her something else. What'd you give her? Did you give her some toot?
No.
You give her some toot.
I don't have any toot.
You give her toot?
I don't know it. I don't even have toot. I don't know what toot is. No. I didn't give her anything but my time.
You give her pills? You give her some pills?
I don't have
What kind of pills did you give her?
There was no trade. There's nothing.
You got a bag full of pills at home. Is that what you do? You take them into topless bars and you get the chick doped up with your little bag of Tricks Phillips?
No, I quit carrying those around a long time ago. I don't know why she says she's out there. We just talked. And maybe you're right. Maybe she thought at some point
Gavin, do you know anything that he's not telling me?
I just didn't see him for a period of time.
Yeah. Because we were back in the corner. Yeah. Just talking. Very sweet girl.
All right.
Then I left her and I said, you're very lovely, you're very beautiful, and your boyfriend's a very lucky guy. That's my last words to her. I swear on my kids, that's what was said.
I'm sure you did. That's what most of the creepy old guys say. That way you still look innocent. I'm still staying in my role of being the neat guy, but you also show some type of envy for the boyfriend. Very lucky man. You're very beautiful. I certainly would be very fortunate to have someone like you.
That's all I said.
For this 20.
No, I didn't give her the money. That's all.
What kind of nipples does she have?
They're about a little smaller than a silver dollar.
I like those.
A little rubber
Were they
eraser.
They at the end of her teats?
Yes, that's where they belong.
I want those.
Any ones that are at the end, that's where you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she only had them a year.
So
her nipples?
The new ones. No, the boobs.
Oh.
What, Trey?
So you played with him?
No!
Play with her boobs?
No!
Did you play with her boobs?
You can't do that
You
there.
just made a face.
You can't do that. What's everybody looking at me for?
All of a sudden you made that face like, don't ask me on the air.
You can't.
Didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all are trying to burn me.
As soon as we asked you, play with her boobs, you did this.
You guys
that
are
means
trying
don't
to
ask
burn
me.
You were just trying to burn me. And no, I didn't play with any. You can't do that. That's against the law. I don't even think she knew who I was. I mean, she knew
She didn't make any difference. You're a creepy old guy with cash.
I told her.
You play with her nipples?
No.
You play with her nipples?
You can't do that.
I'm going to ask you again. You play with her nipples?
It's still illegal.
Did you pinch them?
No, I can't do that.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I didn't go either way.
You have little twisters?
We haven't even started news. No.
Because you knew about the texture of them.
Yeah. You read them
I saw them.
You play them like a Harley?
God, no. Why would I ever bring this up? I just thought it was odd because it's been so many years.
Play with a cat?
No, the cat don't come out.
Well, sometimes the dog comes in.
There were no cats, no dogs.
They'd always chase them out in the yard.
There was no pets whatsoever.
What did you do?
I didn't do. I swear.
You did something.
God,
I don't care who you swear to. Makes no difference to me.
You want me to lie? Make something up? Make it more exciting?
No, because if you start lying, then there's no interest here.
Okay, then you're getting the whole story.
You're lying.
God.
All right, I'll tell you what.
What?
The jury's back in. Okay. Trey?
Lying.
About what?
About everything. Dan?
Fibber.
About what, though?
Hello.
What part of it?
Liar. Did you get hard?
Was it hard?
That is none of your business.
Was it hard? Did you get hard? Because if you got hard, that's cheating.
That's not cheating.
Did you get hard with another chick?
You can't control that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
If you're thinking about if Jesus is in your heart the entire time, then you don't think about those things.
You can't control
You're lusting
that.
after another man's wife.
No.
That's cheating.
That's not
that's just short of rape.
Very nice. All I did is go from dropping
You
by a
mentally
station
raped that
promotion.
woman.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
She's going to need counseling.
No.
Was it hard?
No.
You get hard?
That is nobody's business.
How long was it hard?
I have no idea.
Was it till
There's no
Sunday afternoon?
There's no story here about anything hard. Stop.
Chloe, that's a very valid question.
No, he doesn't. That is not another man's...
How long was it hard?
That is not another man's question to ask.
Guilty.
I'm not guilty of anything. I'm not guilty. You're sitting there,
I bet we find that chick. We get her on the phone. We find out what happened.
She can tell you. She'll tell you. I wouldn't mind. Have her. Call. I just don't think she's a listener.
That's all right. We'll find her. We know the club. I'm sure you remember the name. Well, Gavin can identify her. You saw her, Gavin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I ever tell you anything?
Because you're a fool.
Obviously.
Now answer closed question. Was it hard?
I don't remember. I don't consciously. I didn't take it out for a walk.
What'd you take it out for?
I don't take it out at all. You're evil. You missed your calling as a lawyer. You really did.
Well, you said you didn't take it out for one thing. Obviously, you took it out for something else.
I didn't take it out for a walk.
How long was it out?
It was never out. That's all these things you're saying are.
Let me ask you something
illegal.
else. Shut up and sit down.
What?
Let me ask you something else. Did you finish in your britches?
No.
Did you blow in your pantaloons?
No, I did not.
Did you dribble?
I didn't. There's no dribbling.
Oh, the one time you don't dribble, you're on somebody else's furniture.
I didn't dribble on your
Did you go home and use a sucker pump and think about her?
No.
Yes. Gavin, are you enjoying this? Then I'll continue.
So much for not being the creepy old guy at the club.
I didn't do anything at the club at all, and I'm not
You're
confessing to anything.
You're a creepy old guy regardless of where you go. Just because you waited till you got home and shoved the sucker pump on your little electronic device,
I did not.
That doesn't make you any less of a creepy old man.
I didn't say that, and I didn't do anything at the club at all, period. Nothing.
Was it hard?
Get off me. I don't remember.
I remember.
There's a zillion.
I remember every second that I'm hard.
That's very, very good for you. I was busy talking, so I don't remember. And we haven't even started news.
So you were having intellectual intercourse.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Which leads up to the other kind.
Well, eventually, if that's going to happen, that's not going to happen with her and her boyfriend.
Do you eat it?
No. She did tell me she likes to bring girls home from the club occasionally, though.
What?
You're networking. I'm not. No,
so you can bring Joy over.
I wasn't doing anything. No, not at all. I'm so innocent. It's ridiculous. That's why I felt comfortable bringing it up. I didn't think I'd get grilled because nothing happened. And it was in front of my boss and his girlfriend.
Gavin said he couldn't see you.
Well, I mean, everybody knew it already happened, though. Everybody saw what occurred. I was.
You didn't have to go over there with her.
I don't want to be rude and go, no, I don't want to see you dance.
Well, you just say, I'm in a relationship. It makes me uncomfortable. Thank you. You're very beautiful, but I want to sit here with my friends. You didn't say that. You went off in the corner, you creepy old man.
I'm not a creepy old
You're a
man.
hard thing sitting there having some 23-year-old chick rub on it.
She didn't rub on it.
And if you're hard, that means you're thinking about having sex with her, which really makes you a rapist.
Shut up, Gavin. God.
How long before we need a break?
1 minute.
I can grill him for another 60.
I didn't do anything. You're not going to get anything out of me because I did nothing.
We've already gotten so much.
What did you get?
You got to dance from a 23-year-old chick. You got a bone. You went home and stuck in the sucker pump.
And you played with her nips.
I did not touch her nips. I can't. No, that's illegal.
Isn't it amazing he didn't start denying anything until twisting her nips?
Mm-hmm. I didn't do... Because there's nothing to tell you.
Did you bone? Did you bone up?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
I totally don't.
You're
really.
middle-aged. You remember every one of those.
Did she do this while you're sitting on the chair? She turns around with her butt and does...
Yeah, and did a lot of that. A lot of that right there.
In your face?
Yeah.
What did it smell like?
I didn't smell her ass.
You're lying! What did it smell like?
I didn't smell her ass.
Stop lying! I swear. What did it smell like?
Well,
she stick her ass in your face, you're going to smell it.
Like that to a... Shut up, Gavin!
What's the question?
You think I'd smell somebody?
Yes!
I didn't smell her. It's disgusting.
Why didn't you ask me to go to the topless bar? I could have scrounged up another $1.
There it is.
That's not the place you get the $2 BJs,
No.
but we could have hit the other one later. and Amy won't tell me where it is. One of the guys she worked with said he went out and got a BJ for $2.
Well, yeah, she's not going to tell you where it is. You might go.
I bet I find it.
There's only so many clubs. He'll scratch each one.
Yeah. It don't take long to walk in and go, how much of the BJ's here? We need a break. All right. What is it, Ryan?
The stripper apparently is on the phone with me right now.
Oh, my God.
Hang on.
Dan, go in there and then quiz her, just so he doesn't stick some jackass on the phone.
Bust it. We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
What I did the rest of Saturday.
You did what?
Knocked out a major league umpire.
No, that's a different Russell Martin, I'm pretty sure.
Well, thanks for... What is it, Dan?
I was just going to say, I was wondering when you were going to jump on that guy.
No, JD wants to throw out the punchline long before I get the video. You think of these things ahead of time, or you just...
I didn't know where you were going. I'm sorry.
Then you keep your mouth shut until I get to the punchline.
That's what you wanted me to do.
No, I didn't need your help.
Okay.
Do you know what we're talking about, Trey?
No.
All right.
I'll shut up over here.
That's not going to change anything. I don't even have enough delay left to talk. All right, I'll play it. It has no punch now, but you can watch the video.
Dodgers will then go out on the road, and they'll start in Florida.
See the ump?
It just dropped.
And I went back and looked at the close-up. I don't really see how he got it, because originally the play-by-play guy says bounced off the dirt and caught the umpire. Never hits the dirt. Doesn't come anywhere close. It bounces off the catcher's mitt.
Oh.
But I still don't get... The ump wears a protective shield, right?
Yeah, he's got a face mask on.
Well, how'd it get to his jaw?
What happens is you have those masks that it covers basically... You'll have a little bit of exposed jaw. And if it...
Just enough to get hit.
Yeah, it may not have hit him directly on his jaw. It still may have hit the mask.
And pushed it into his jaw.
Exactly.
Whatever it was, it knocked him out.
Well,
Dodgers will then go out.
What?
I was just going to say it's a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, so...
But it was deflected. I tried to deflect it.
Well, I know you tried your best, but you were obviously expecting a curveball.
Out on the road, and they'll start in Florida, and oh my gosh,
he's out.
The first pitch is in the dirt, bounces up, and hits the umpire, and Kerwin Danley, who is the crew chief, on his back. Kerwin has been umpiring in the big leagues for 11 years.
I think the phrase is had.
So Kerwin Danley is nailed. Not a pitch in the dirt, one that went off the edge of Russell Martin's mitt.
See? Perfectly fantastic bit. You blow it.
Terribly sorry I ruined your great bit.
I don't think anybody heard it because I hit the delay right after you said. It's a different Russell Martin. Turn the mics off for this one.
It went off the edge of Russell Martin's mitt, so that there was really nothing to slow it down. He just took a fastball.
And it happens just in a blink. It almost didn't even look like it hit him. Now, from the point of view we've got, it's right behind, it's straight down right behind the pitcher.
Yeah, it's a center field camera view.
Yeah. Did he ever regain consciousness?
Yeah, he did. He was knocked out briefly on the field. He was down on his back behind home plate for about 18 minutes, and that was when they had the ambulance actually come out onto the field, put him on the stretcher, and take him to the hospital.
But he was lucky, because if you're going to get hit that hard, passing out's the best way to go.
Yeah, and one of those things, actually, they haven't really talked to him a whole lot since. I don't even know if he remembers it. Because sometimes you get belted good enough, you may not even remember the whole thing that happened or led up to it.
Well, another plus.
Yeah.
On the side of the neck underneath the mask. Kerwin Danley went to school at San Diego State, and among other things...
Anything else on this clip? Because right now they're just loading him into the ambulance.
No, that's really about it as far as that's concerned. We did pull the story... but you got most of it there from the video. Briefly losing consciousness when the pitch from Dodgers right-hander Brad Penny slammed into his face mask. He was struck by Penny's first pitch of the fourth inning, which Gold Glove catcher Russell Martin completely missed because of a botched sign. The game was delayed for 18 minutes, with Danley lying nearly motionless behind home plate before being put on the stretcher and into the ambulance.
All right. Oh, I forgot to talk to JD's dancer from Saturday night, right?
Yes.
Is it Genevieve?
It is Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second. I asked you 4 times if it was Genevieve.
I asked her 4 times, too, and she spelled it out for me, and that's what I typed. That's what she spelled.
Genevieve?
Genevieve. Like the porn star, Genevieve.
Because I looked at the name on the screen and went, the hell is Genevieve? I asked Brad, who is that? Ryan. Twice.
Hey, that's how they... That's how...
Sit down. Twice during the break. Jenna B. Yeah.
That's what you told me.
All right. How long did JD actually sit and visit with you after the dances ran out?
After the dances ran out, probably about 25 minutes. I wasn't really timing it.
And were you waiting to see if there was going to be any more cash here, or did you just really want to sit and visit?
You know what? I really don't really need the money. This is like fun. It's like a fun job for me.
Why don't you need the cash?
Because I'm like an attention whore. I've got like a daytime job.
What do you do?
I've got a real job.
What do you do during the day?
I can't really say.
You can't tell me what the profession is?
No, I can't. Because let's put it this way. It's corporate America.
Okay, well, that's enough. You work in business office someplace.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Okay, I work for a pharmacy company.
Okay. You sell pharmaceuticals?
No, actually, I do a little bit more. I'm like more office work than anything.
Oh. Okay.
Without giving you my job title.
I got it. And you're how old?
I am turning 31 in May.
JD said you were how old?
I thought you were 23.
Oh, no, I look young.
Well, you're welcome.
She does. She doesn't look 30.
All right. So why did you pick him to visit with for a half hour?
He's a nice guy, and I think I've met him once before over at the Platinum Club, or was it the Penthouse Tea Club?
Oh. That would have been years ago, yeah.
It's a reunion.
Well, Joey and I used to go over there.
Hold on, what is it, Trey?
This just gets better.
Yeah.
No, well, we used to know.
So now you're one of her regulars.
I'm not a regular.
No, it was just coincidence.
The last time you saw me, I was probably with Joy, yes? Over the Platinum?
Was he with a girl when you saw him before?
I think so.
Oh. But no girl this time, and you took him away from the crowd.
The crowd was pretty much all around. It was a bachelor party, from what I was told, so.
Yeah. Did you rub on him?
What dancer doesn't rub on any guy? Come on.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
She has leave her alone. Stop badgering the woman.
Did he touch your boobs?
Tell the truth.
Leave her alone.
I'm trying.
Go out in the hall.
No, I'm not.
Stop ruining bits.
Not ruining your bit.
What is it, sweetie?
Huh?
Did he touch your boobs?
He was a gentleman. During the whole dance, he was a gentleman.
I ask you again, did he touch your boobs?
No, he didn't.
Did you touch him with your boobs?
Yeah, probably.
No.
I love that.
You didn't.
She shoved him in your eye?
No.
I love it when they do that.
No, he was a complete gentleman. He really was. Nice guy.
Did he give you any cash?
There was a tip in the very end, but it had nothing to do with the dance. It probably had more to do with the conversation than anything.
So you paid her to visit. How much of a tip did he give you?
I can't say.
Yes, you can.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say. But it was a nice tip.
How much did he give you?
I'm not going to say. Would that get him in trouble?
No.
Probably. Yeah.
I just like to know that he took up your time and he rewarded you with something more than $5 or $10.
Oh, it was more than $5 or $10. Let's just put it that way. It was more than $10.
Well, hang on. Let me think. Oh, what does a lap dance go for now?
Well, it really just depends. I mean, if the guy wants to tip afterwards.
Hang on. No, slow down. The average. When they come up, you get a lap dance.
Average, when they come up, you say $20.
All right, 20. So that hasn't changed. And you talk to him for 25 minutes. So, what is that? Maybe 4 minutes a song?
Yeah.
All right. What is that? 8 lap dances?
8 lap dances.
Is that close? Yeah. 6? All right, we'll say 6.
It'll be $120.
So you could have made close on that one, thanks. So you could have made $120, probably more, for the time you sat and talked to him.
But you know what?
I just like to know that he. I just like to know. You do like to talk. I just like to know that he took care of you for the time that he ate up.
He did. He was a nice guy, and plus, I got paid in advance for his dances up front. Okay, and he only took one of those dances.
How much did he give you as a tip?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not.
How much you give her?
I don't. This line of questioning.
How much did he give you?
You told me to shut up.
And I've already figured out what pharmaceutical company you work at. You either tell me how much he gave you, or I'm going to mention it on here.
You already found out what.
You better tell me how much he gave you.
All right.
And tell me the truth.
Huh?
I'll know if you're lying. How much?
He gave me $60. Okay.
You give her $60?
I might have.
Yes, he did.
As I was leaving,
I knew you gave her cash.
That had nothing to do with the conversation. It was just...
Why you give her $60?
I'd taken up her time.
You and I sit and visit all the time. You don't give me dick.
Well, let me see. What would be the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference?
She was a lot of fun to talk to.
What's that mean?
We talked about travels in Jamaica and all kinds of stuff.
Is that it? He do anything else?
No. It was a great conversation. He, thanked me for the dance, gave me a hug, and then he went home.
How do you know he went home?
Well, I don't know. He might have went somewhere else. I don't know.
He asked for a phone number?
What guy does not come into a strip club and doesn't ask for a phone number?
I did not ask for your phone number. I did not ask for your phone number. Tell him the truth.
She just did. Thank you for calling.
Don't hang up on her. I did not ask
You don't want me to talk to her.
I did not ask for a phone number.
You give her $60 and you got a phone number.
I didn't get a phone number. She's kidding. She's being cute.
So much for the facade of not being a nasty little old man.
I'm not. I gave her on the way out. First of all, it was only $40. She was being nice. She was making me look good.
You still gave her $40?
Sure. Because she'd sat there and talked for, it seemed like more like an hour, but.
What?
That's all. I was on the way out. No, I did not get a phone number.
She said you did.
Hey, why would I want a phone number? She lives with a boyfriend.
Because you're picking her up.
I'm not picking her up. I left. I have no idea where she lives even.
Your story gets more damning by the instant.
It doesn't. You're making it damning. It's not damning.
And she admitted she rubbed her cans on you. You said they never touched you.
She also said I gave her $60.
Well, she was trying to be nice.
Well, she was trying to make it sound sexy for the radio. That's what happened.
$60, $25. It doesn't make it any more or less sexy. You just don't look like as big of a tight ass.
Not a tight ass. I gave her money. She didn't ask for it.
Why you only give her $40?
I didn't have to give her anything.
Tight ass.
I didn't have to give her anything.
And you keep mentioning that she lives with her boyfriend. Dancers aren't known as the most faithful.
Well, she was. We talked about where they travel. I don't know. She never said anything.
Have you called her yet?
I don't have a phone number. She didn't get my number. I didn't get her number. There was no numbers.
She said you asked for the number.
In fact, until just now, I really didn't even remember her name.
Neither did Ryan.
We had something in common. He was closer than I was.
You got a number?
I swear, I didn't. This is not going anywhere.
Are you enjoying the outs and we don't know about it?
No.
Why are you going hanging out at topless bars, talking to chicks, giving them cash for no reason and getting a phone number?
I was on the way home from Billy Bob's, and Jimmy Buffett.
Wow.
I was at Jimmy Buffett.
No, you were at Billy Bob's. Why are you at Billy Bob's?
I swear to God, I was at Jimmy Buffett. That was at Jimmy Buffett in Frisco, and I was on the way home, and I thought, now remember about the bachelorette party at the men's club, and I swung down, dropped in. Gavin was there. Who else? Just a bunch of Bruce from Amazing Superstore was there.
Oh, yeah, that's somebody that's going to back you up.
There were just a lot of people there. A couple sales guys. I was there. There's no doubt. So,
let me poll the jury again. Trey?
Guilty.
Of what?
Chloe?
Guilty.
What am I guilty of?
Dan?
So guilty.
Of what? I've told you everything. I'm guilty.
No, there's more to this.
You like there to be, but there isn't.
You were adamant that you didn't give her any cash. See, we know you lied there.
I didn't.
And you said her boobs never touched you, and they did.
She said they did.
She's going to know they're attached to her. You shove a boob in somebody's eye, you notice it.
That's illegal. She couldn't do that.
Maybe she tripped.
No, she didn't. She was fine. Everything, you know everything at this point. Everything.
Except the phone number, and you gave her $40.
I swear to God, I gave her 40 and did not get a phone number. I did not. What would I do with a phone number of a dancer?
Call her.
And, no. It was just someone to talk to.
Look at O'Malley's face.
Yeah, Dan, just looking at your face right now, I don't even believe me, and I was there.
You shouldn't. You would suck if you were ever interrogated.
This is the truth, though.
He's been interrogated today, and he sucked.
Well, I know, but this is
a lie detector. This is the truth.
And look how long it took, but we finally got it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he gave her cash, and he got a phone number.
Didn't give her any cash for a dance, per se.
I don't care what you give it to her for. You just hand some chick $40. There's a reason for it.
She's there making money.
We visit nonstop. Never do you give me a tip. You didn't give me a tip for cleaning your pool. And then you piss in it a day later.
Piss in it. You put something in it.
You watch me. I put in chlorine.
I don't know what all
and then
that
I
stuff
balance
was.
the pH with muriatic acid.
I don't know what all you put in there, but all I know is I got gold yellow crap growing on the pool.
Maybe that's from all the strippers in the pool after.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You get yourself a little hot tub Petri dish.
No, I don't. Not at all.
I bet your phone is blowing up right now.
Yeah. Why don't you call Joyce? See what she's doing.
No?
It's probably blowing up his house next.
Do we need a break?
Thank you.
Was that an entire segment?
Yeah.
Wow. Only seemed like 3 minutes.
I know.
Sound like
Good it was.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. It's an afternoon fraternity with a lot of hazing. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Gavin's not in his office. Anything you guys want to know about the shop?
Oh. Yeah. What's the target date now for opening?
We think May 5th.
May 5th. Good day. Okay. What's the latest? Did you have everything installed? You got the lifts yet?
No. The lifts were, Daryl went to the shop this morning. Lifts were supposed to come this morning.
Okay. So you got them?
Daryl waits a few hours. Finally around noon, he calls the lift company.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? We screwed up. We went tonight. So I think they were supposed to get there at 5:30 or 6.
So you will have lifts as of...
I don't know why he waited 2 or 3 hours before he called somebody.
Well, is that standard? People are just...
I don't know. So far, not everybody we've dealt with, but enough have been screwy where you just... You lay out a piece of the day and go, all right, they said this time they'll be there soon. We were supposed to have a dumpster Thursday morning.
How's that?
We don't have one.
Still?
Daryl called him Saturday. Where's the dumpster? Well, it should be there.
Well, I've looked around.
Unless you give us one of them Wonder Woman dumpsters, we don't see it. So I don't know what the story is on the dumpster.
Anything posted picture-wise up on your website?
Gavin's back in his office.
Okay.
They can't mention my website.
I know, but you're still going to call it Russ Martin Automotive.
Yes. Would you like me to say it?
Sure.
Russ Martin Automotive. .com. You guys sounded better during the break. That's what we get for rehearsing.
Why do I even discuss this?
What?
Why? Why do I even do it?
I didn't give the website.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes.
No.
You said RussMartinAutomotive.com.
I
Damn
did.
it.
Very nice, you Gavin.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, you just gave your website.
Sometimes the show moves too fast for me. So I can't do the deal like Isabella's got? Get to run for a month and I don't give you anything?
I'm more than happy to talk to you about a deal of the week.
But I wanted to run for a month like Isabella's got.
You know, as a matter of fact, they asked me about Isabella's the other day and I denied it.
Who's they?
Sales. They wanted to do another round of deal of the week and I said, no, not at this time.
You don't need it. You get free airtime on my show every day.
I don't bring it up.
I don't care about it. Why
what
would
are
I bring
you
it
getting
up?
from them? You getting free meals?
From Isabella's?
Yeah.
I got that one where you invited us out and we left.
Yeah.
But you invited us, so we just assumed that it was free.
Yeah, but you don't leave.
Dinner was over.
No, it was not.
Well, I had finished my dinner.
I had.
Yes.
Then we went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
At home.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't like to go to the bathroom out.
So what do I got to do to get the deal of the month?
We can talk about it, and all that has to happen is you put together a good deal, and then we'll sign paperwork. Whether it's like $100 worth of service for $50.
Somehow I don't like that.
No.
Why?
Because you're going to turn around and you're going to sell it, you're going to make money off of it, and I don't get anything.
Well, that's what we do. We're a for-profit company.
And so is my shop.
Well, I understand that. Radio promotion.
So
How much money does this station give to charity?
We try to do a lot of charity efforts.
Yeah, but the station doesn't give anybody cash.
No.
We donate.
Part of my profits will actually go back to the Police Fire Foundation.
We donate
Not a lot.
A lot of time on the airwaves.
Which costs you, again,
to charities.
nothing.
It does cost money. Sure it does.
So you'll give charities that, but you won't give me anything. The person that allows you to continue to have a radio station, you want to treat like piss. And then you want to rate the listeners. You get something for free and sell it to them for $25.
Yeah.
Are you hard when you do this? Rapist.
God. There's just no winning.
Okay.
I can argue we own a business.
So
You're
do I.
a business.
Yes.
Let's do a deal.
I don't want to do a deal with you. Things around here are screwy. There's too much crap that happens under the table, and personally, I don't want to be part of it. I gotta go.
Everything's above the board at Russ Martin Automotive.
Oh. Well, hang on.
Thank you.
It's going to drive him.
Yes, I know.
For the next few weeks.
I didn't really say it, but it's still getting out.
I wonder if it's May 5th. Is that a Monday? Look at the calendar.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You do the old radio shtick. You fill a sink full of mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Stick free oil changes in there.
No.
Why?
No. People got to put their face in a sink full of mayonnaise?
Haven't we done that since you've been with the show?
I don't remember if we did. I heard y'all do that. I think it was at the Eagle.
At the Eagle.
Yeah, I don't think we've done it here.
It's an old radio bit. But it's still, if there's
but customers come in and cover their face with mayonnaise. Yeah, nasty. Why don't you just give out some stuff? It's the grand opening. Big kickoff. Above and beyond the donuts and the coffee.
There's no contest. There's no game of chance.
Well, nobody wants to go
What if everybody goes out to Vegas and they just hang you $50?
Nobody wants to go home with their face all covered in mayonnaise.
But if you get a hold of something while your face is in there, you feel like there's some type of reward.
Okay.
Plus, that means people, even for a short period of time, get to be part of the treehouse.
It's up to you. I don't know how many customers are going to get to dunk their face in there.
Make any difference?
For an oil
I'm not
change.
sticking anything in the mayonnaise anyway.
No. That's my buddy Russ.
No winners this week, maybe next year. Back at Russ Martin Automotive. All right, Dan, let's go.
For more information on the Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, JohnDavidRyan.com, DanO'Malley.com, DJClo.com, TreyTrenholm.com, and for Chuck, the band manager, ChuckWheat.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, SugarBabiesBBQ.com. Russ gets his guitars and band equipment from the Guitar Center. Their website, GuitarCenter.com. The official liquor store of the show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website for location info, MajesticLiquors.com. And for all of your party or team building needs, contact Outrageous Adventures. Their website, OutrageousAdventures.com. And my personal favorite automotive shop is, it's Russ Martin Automotive. And the official site for Live 105.3 is Live1053.com.
JD, you going to go to the men's club on the way out?
No, it's just the one time. Saturday night, had nothing to do.
She's not working tonight?
I don't know if she's working tonight or not.
Why didn't you call her?
I don't have her number.
She said you did.
She's lying. I don't have her number.
Why would she? There's no reason for her to make that up. Topless dancers are very reliable.
Want to let that just hang there as the punchline?
You can if you want. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Who was that?
That's Gavin. Maybe your two-way went off. Oh, we're back.
What?
Stop playing this Russ Martin Automotive stuff in the plugs.
The what?
Martin Automotive.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info.